Channel point redeem. Channel point redeem. Channel point redeem.
Redeem your daily moves right fucking now. Right fucking now. Right now, so you can get a high from me. So you can get a high from me. Oh.
Oh my god, it's silent now.
Hello.
I don't understand how you do this. Just have a silly.
I have Animal Crossing playing right now.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
DDLC playing right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Also,
Hello,
hi,
hello.
lovelies. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Everybody say hi to Springy right now. Say hi to Springy.
Oh,
And then you say hi to me, and then you say
I
hi to Springy
explode.
again.
What the? Again? Why again?
Again.
Oh, where's my voice?
Where's
Apparently, I'm
Springy
not
voice?
there.
Oh, wait.
You
Okay,
hate
baby,
me.
speak.
No, you hate me.
There
No,
we
no,
go.
no. You're censoring me already.
There's
See,
Springy voice.
this is what we were gonna talk about today. The white man always likes to censor the
white
person of
man.
color. This is what's going
I know.
on. That's crazy. That's insane.
What do you guys think about my stream title, by the way? I think it's really funny.
My God, hi,
Anyway, she'll be back later.
everyone.
Hi, thank you, Lucid. I think my stream title is gonna be really funny, and I really hope there's at least one person who's gonna come in, really match, and I'm gonna tell them to go watch my last hand cam stream. I'll be like, it's friendly fire, bitch, friendly fire.
Friendly fire? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Big fan.
I'm gonna put
Anyway,
I'm
let
gonna
me
put the freaking thing on my end.
say. Let me say hi to everybody that like redeem daily moves and stuff.
Okay.
Also let me know if the music is good. I think it should be at a good volume with everything. Hi Chewy, thank you for getting first. Big win for Black Women, big win. And so hi Chewy, baby fuck you for doing knocking jump scare.
Yeah.
Hi Yuzu. Hi lovely Melissa Wolf. Hi Springy. Hi my baby. Hi Lucid. Hi Nora. Hi CL. Hi Peculiar Pie. And kind of guys, can we get a WCL fucking 15 stream streak, by the way?
That's crazy.
Crazy work. Can we get a WCL spam? Also, hi Nookie. Hi Nookie. Oh my god, guys, it's fucking Nookie. W title. Let's go. Okay, I need you to know. I was just talking about like if someone comes in and they're butthurt about it, I'm gonna tell them to go watch my hand cam stream. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to go watch my hand cam stream. Be like, it's friendly fire, bitch. And then I'm gonna do the classic. You're gonna cry, cracker, gonna cry. Okay, gonna cry. Oh. But yeah, hi everyone. I'm so glad to see y'all. So, for those of you that aren't in our discourse, let me talk about what's happening today.
Oh shit! Wait. Oh yeah, continue.
Listen, somebody got to tell him. Somebody got to tell him. That's what I'm saying. That's what me and Spring are doing here today. So, the idea behind today is, right, that we are just going to talk about men. We don't have like a specific talking points or anything. Men have been pissing me off lately, to be completely fucking real with you. They've been working on my goddamn nerves, and I want to vent a bit. So, I'm gonna open space for you guys in chat to also vent and talk about your issues and frustrations. Again, just keep it within TOS and whatever. And then we're just gonna yap a little. You guys know those like videos that are like, "Am I the asshole?" And then we listen to the story. It's kind of like that. Are you guys down for that vibe today? Are you guys down for that vibe? Hi, my man.
Listen, if you don't get an option anyway, that was a trick question.
I was going to say if you
like I don't know what you're talking about.
If you're down for the vibe, press 1. Just press 1 in the chat to see if you're down for the vibe, and then if you're not down for it, press 2. Mods ban anyone who presses 2. Ban all of them. Ban
censoring them all. And you know what? The one time censoring is valid. I'll take that one.
Maya. There we go, Trui, tell him. No, Trui, keep going.
No, keep going.
That's what happens when you give the mods just do whatever they want. But yeah, that's the vibe for today, because again, men just be pissing me off. I love men, but fuck men. Yeah, no, Nuki, we unironically said before this, I love my boyfriend, but I hate men. So like, we're both at that place, where it's like, okay, we're two men, but Jesus Christ.
Don't perceive me as a man anymore. I take it back. I revoke my no, listen.
Springy untranses themselves because of how men be pissing us off.
Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired. Like, I think the only reason why I didn't want to come out as a trans man for the longest time was because literally, the only shit that I hear about men is like, oh, yeah, this one got into a scandal. Ooh, this one's a sex pest. Ooh, this one's a horrible manipulator. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a man. This is what my kind would be. That's disgusting. No,
Springy little cutie, you can never.
well,
No, literally,
I
it's
could.
that Springy. Yeah, Springy can do wrong, but not because they're a man, just because they're Filipino.
Wow,
It's a different problem.
that's my bad.
Also,
You want me to
didn't you
treat
wanna tell them-
transracial too? That's crazy.
Didn't you? Oh, I forgot about the transracial people. I forgot that
God.
transracial is a thing. So maybe
Yeah.
did you want to tell them about what I said about my mods?
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Sorry, the brain worms were really loud this morning. What the fuck did I say exactly? Oh, I was talking about how lucky Faye is to have like such active, dedicated, and like like mods and stuff. And I was
I'm
like,
very
wow,
spoiled
I
with
wish
my
I
mods.
yeah, I was like, wow, I wish I had mods that did that because I know I get that though. Before anyone says anything, I know you guys are busy. That's fair and valid. But it would just be nice to not do anything sometimes because this bitch is really spoiled. And then Faye goes,
I'm spoiled.
yeah, Faye goes like, fuck, what the hell did you say? My brain lapse is crazy. You were like, oh, let me get you let me hire you some black women to work for you. And
No,
I'm like,
I said,
what?
I said you should hire some black women.
You should hire some black women. I'm like, and I'm like, okay, I'm running that in the doc.
Workers.
Yeah, I was like,
hard workers.
yeah, stop getting people of color to work for you. That's crazy.
Listen, to be fair,
Crazy.
I kind of work for Chewy and Alyssa. I'm kind of just the face of this whole company. I'm just here. You guys know, I literally ping them and I'm like, hey guys, make a pin for this, please and thank you. And then I sit on my chair like Lenny the Shark. I'm a spoiled little guy.
You are.
But yeah,
God.
there's a. Also, guys, do me a favor. We keep this ship running. You do. We do. Listen, you do. Oh my god, ma'am, I'm with the 5-stream streak. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you. Thank you,
We're
ma'am.
eating good food today.
Maman, I know you're British, but you're kind of cool.
My mom's British.
Maman is British, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
That's the
crazy.
worst trait about them.
You know what? That's okay. I love and accept you. I guess there's 3 British people that I can stand.
Sigh. See, they know. They're like, sigh. Sigh.
I'm sorry you were there. Well, are there any more British people?
Oh,
like
fandom.
ban them? Oh god. Okay.
Hi, Eden. Hi, Eden.
Whoa,
Welcome
it's
in.
Eden. South American speaker.
South American here.
You know what? And you're valid. Awesome.
Hi, Eden.
We love
We
the
love
worldwide
Eden.
representation in this community.
Okay, out of interest, I'm so curious. Can everybody just put their country of origin? If you don't want to, you don't have to, and please don't put like your fucking city.
You can no put your continent. You can put your continent. You don't have to say
put your
like
continent in like North America or like I'm Africa, obviously. I'm British, but at least I'm a black woman. It's so fair.
You know what? I respect that heavy. Your mom.
Your mom. Oh, okay. You couldn't pull my mom first of all.
No, never mind.
you
Someone ban
could
Nookie,
never pull
please.
my mom. You could never pull my mom first of all.
USA.
USA.
Please tell me this is like a joke and you're not actually proud to
No,
be here.
true.
That's
No,
crazy.
It's very.
Okay, sure. I was like, oh my god, no. Okay, I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Truly, of all people.
Chewy would leave the country instantly.
All right, guys, I'm gonna chug a bottle of Yakult. Anyway, like where I'm
like
from
where
or
I'm
where
from
I live.
or where I live. You can have both if you want. I'm very curious.
I was like, you could, yeah. I think we were more asking about like where you live.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Like Sale being South American. I know I have a lot of American viewers, like US viewers.
Ugh.
I have
I'm sorry. to hear
my
that.
second biggest like viewers are the UK.
I'm
so,
sorry
you
to
know.
hear that. I think it's the time zone.
Like the country, you don't have to give the country if you don't want to. You can give the continent too.
Yeah, just give the continent. You're good. Imagine being American. Oh my god,
Also,
it's
I
like Kenna,
cannot-
one of my mods. That's crazy. We were just talking
Also,
about mods.
I like Milky going NA cries.
I wonder
As-
if Nookie is from the US. I think that's
As a black woman in America, I would rather die than be a nationalist. Yep, that
on
that
God. On
makes
God.
sense.
Oh, so your
That's right,
viewers are
Kenna.
American? I'm sorry, Kenna.
United States of ass.
I mean,
and-
I'd live at the United States of ass, right? I don't know
you
about
are
America.
the United States of ass slaps your butt.
Okay. I unfortunately do have an ass, and I don't like it.
Wait, living in the Britlands, but from and then stare emoji. That's a Fifi emote, and
But
Fifi's
from?
Portuguese, so I'm gonna say you're Portugal. Oh, Zimbabwe. Okay, no.
Oh,
I
oh,
thought you were going like because Fifi's Portuguese.
yeah. I was like, is that an emote or then South
Yeah, that's
America?
Fifi
So I
goes
can.
re, a good friend of mine.
Yeah. No. You do not actually have to say where you're from, like in terms of country. You can
Oh, you're
just-
from
you just say, like,
Zimbabwe, my man?
that's
Another
crazy.
African?
I just fucked it.
Another
That's crazy.
African?
How do you fuck
Oh my god,
it?
another African. Also, the South Americans are most like I speak Spanish and English. Ooh,
Whoa.
yes. Oh wait, Mammon, can I ask you something? I have a Zimbabwe friend. Have you ever heard this before in your life? You children of today are so spoiled. Back in my day, we used to hunt.
Stop.
That's what my Zimbabwe friend's dad, like, he says it all the fucking time. Even though I'm like, brother, you grew up middle class. Your father's a dentist. What are you talking about? But he always goes, yeah, no, you don't understand what we went through. I had to hunt for food. I'm like, is that a Zimbabwe national experience or is
Oh
it
my
just
God.
him being weird?
Me,
Shout out Africa. Shout out.
shout out. Me planning on moving there.
Listen, so Africa's pretty freaking bog.
I mean, you said just Cape Town or something. You said you
In
hate
South
everywhere
Africa,
else.
specifically in South Africa, Cape Town is like the safest part of the country.
Which is crazy to
Um,
me. I mean, it's probably because it's a tourist attraction. I mean, I guess same
It
thing with
is because it's a
Joburg, but you
tourist
know,
attraction.
I think that's more.
No, Joburg, I would never in my life live in Joburg. Never in my life.
I mean, yeah, that's more like
That's-
city,
that
you
shit-
know.
No, Joburg is like New York.
Oh,
but
ew.
worse.
Sorry, that's. Oh,
Yeah. No, it's literally it's New
no.
York, but works. Maybe just him. I don't know. Okay, see, that, I know what I was telling him. He was like, "No, every Zimbabwe dad does that." I'm like, "You're fucking lying to me." Like, I know you're lying to me. And then he hit me with the, "You white people just don't get my culture." I'm like, "Brother, I
Stop.
grew up.
You
with a
said
black
you lived
family.
here.
What are
You
we
live
talking
here.
about?"
What do you
Yeah, like,
mean?
I literally live here.
Oh my
Like,
god. No, that's crazy. They just don't like you.
that's so funny. No, he loves me. He calls me his white son.
Oh. Oh, so he just bullies you
whenever-
because that's just how it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very African way of showing love. It's like they bully you, but it's like, you know, out of love.
Okay. Interesting.
Someone asked, like,
I think
I was
I'll
at
cry.
a family thing, and someone asked him, like, "Oh, who am I to the family?" He's like, "No, he's mine. The ink just ran out." Like, that's
Stop.
what he says. That's what he says. He's like, "Yeah, no, it's our biological son. The ink just fucking
No.
ran out."
That's so fucking funny.
And then I just sit there. I'm like, hee hee. I said it to my cousin. You see, gotta make fun of him a little bit. You know what? My
You know what? I respect it.
so my friend's little sister. There was a sound on TikTok at one point that I think's from Family Guy, where Stewie's like, "You haunt this house with your whiteness, Brian." And she says that to me every time I go over. She's like, "You haunt this house with your whiteness." Like, every time I'm like, "You haunt this house with your whiteness." I'm like, okay, man. Fucking my bad, Dame. My bad.
I'm sorry I was born this way.
Listen there. Cheeky little fucker.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Maybe you deserve it.
no, it
You are
makes them
too
funny.
prideful for
I
your own
do
good
deserve
anyway.
it. Listen, it's how we should live. That's how we should live. But yeah, let's talk about it. So, imagine being white.
It's
I
the
was gonna
whitest-
say, you're
Yeah, I
Scottish,
was like, you're
bitch.
Scottish. Stop talking. That's crazy.
I'm spicy white. You're like original from the packaging white.
Stop.
You're still in the packaging.
No, you're in the
I got
factory
some other
being
things
made
mixed in
white.
with me.
You're the source of it
Yeah.
all. And you know what? That's
spawned
okay.
in Cracker Barrel. I spawned away from it.
I thought everyone spawned at Cracker Barrel, but every white person.
I'm uncooked chicken.
No. That's what you first said. Every single white person spawns in Cracker Barrel. So you
yeah,
lied
but
to
then
me.
like
See,
the more
men.
African you are, the more pepper they add.
No, men, liar. You lied.
Speaking of men,
Uncooked
men be
chicken-
pissing me off,
Oh.
dog. Men
Oh,
be
God.
pissing me off,
Men do
dog.
piss me off a lot. What happened this time, maybe?
So, okay, to those of you who missed my previous stream, by the way, Yuzu, thank you so much for clipping so much. I appreciate you a lot. Because I was showing Springy the clip and I started laughing
Use
my
it to go.
ass off.
Channel point redeemed.
Thank you for the cookies, Alpha.
I think I'm pink and a little white.
Redeemed.
You know what?
I'm
Add some
pink and a
little
little
spice
white
to that. What the? Oh
in
my
my
fucking
design.
god! I forgot I put the. Oh my god, I forgot I put metal pipe falling in the. Oh, it's
Oh,
5 hours
scare
of.
you?
Yeah, I have 5 hours of silence. Being randomly
Oh,
broken
with
up
metal
by
pipe?
a
That's
metal pipe.
no. That's fucked up.
It's quiet-ish because I don't want to like die. But like, oh my god, I forgot I put that on. Anyway,
You're welcome there. So yeah, so the clip I was showing Springy was the one where I was telling the okay, let me just give a recap from the story. The like old man was basically like, yeah, at least we don't date people like them when he was talking about a black girl.
oh my
And I
god.
fully looked him in the eyes and I was
Oh,
like,
it's
sir,
the.
that is my ex.
That's my
Yeah,
that
my ex.
one. That one. Holy shit.
I've had my tongue in her booty hole. And like I was laughing at my own clip because I'm like, it's crazy that I said that. Like out of context, just like I had
You
my
just
tongue
you
in
just
that. in
don't
her
remember
booty
what
hole.
you say on these streams. You watch the
I
clips
don't.
later. Oh my god.
There's so many times I like go on stream and I like blacked out and like I don't know what the fuck I was
It just
saying.
kind of happens. Just kind of happens.
But
get
yeah,
in the zone.
so in line of that story, where men are pissing me off and where this actually came from is, so I just had a work function and like we don't need to go into more detail on that. It's work function, and we were talking about just church stuff. Unironically, okay, wait. Do you guys know what I mean when I talk about people doing the old ball and chain sense of humor like some men have?
Oh no.
Like their biggest joke is that they basically despise their wife. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I feel like
Oh,
it's a very
no.
American thing. Like it's
It
started
no,
over
it
there.
is. It definitely is.
But so we were just talking and he basically goes like, yeah, tomorrow me and my wife are celebrating 20 years. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Jesus Christ, 20 years being married. Like I was 7 when you guys married. That's crazy to think about. And he's like, yeah, can you believe I've held out with her for 20 years?
Held out with her for
And I was
20
like-
years. Just divorce.
I was
Why are you
I was
talking
looking
like
at him and
that?
I'm like, what do you mean held out? He's like, yeah, by the way, I've never met this guy before in my life. I've met him for the first time today. He just goes like, yeah, if it wasn't for the kids, I probably would have like had so many girls by now. I was looking at this man, bald, white.
Oh, of course it's a bald white
I was
man.
like, okay, Voldemort, first of all.
Of course it's a fucking bald white man. Like, there's no other. Why? Why do they always have the audacity? It's the testosterone, I think. That's why their hair falls out.
So it was so, and then he was talking about like, yeah, I know a young guy like you probably gets girls, and I was like, I'm actually into men. So, with that information, and then he stopped talking to me because I was like, yeah, so I'm actually into men.
Damn.
Actually.
So he thought he was gonna get a that's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, men just be pissing me off. Like I was talking about it and I'm like, how are you married to someone for 20 years? Like if me and Springy, like when we reach 20 years of marriage, I am not shutting the fuck up. I'm like, oh, he's the love of my life, tomorrow's 20 years, and I'm like nervous that he's not gonna like the flowers I got him, even though we've been
Aw.
married for 20 years. Like where are my men who yearn? That's what I want to know.
They
Where-
were
where-
it was
where they
shamed out
at?
of them, obviously, because like toxic male culture or whatever. It's unfortunate
see,
because I don't actually know a lot about it, but I just hear about it passively. But it's like it's not something that I hear on the daily basis because most of the
Yeah.
people in my life right now are women. So I think you're the only man that I've actually been exposed to. A man who yearns is a man who on God.
That's
But
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
So, thinking about it, I actually don't know why I agreed to this because I don't know a lot about being a man. I've only been
I mean, you are a man.
Yeah, no, I know, but that doesn't necessarily mean like it's a like quote unquote living like a man in society, it's interesting. And growing up, I've also had limited exposure to men, thank fucking God. Because my dad wasn't home and my brother hated the family, so he barely was here. So it's not like it's not like I had much exposure, and I didn't like talking to men because they're fucking annoying. And the only time I did was when I played League of Legends, and obviously that's a terrible place to expose yourself to men. Oh my
It is
god,
a
hi
horrible
Dory,
place.
hi.
Oh my god, is that
I love
Dory?
Dory
Is it
so
Dory?
much. Dory, oh my god, stop.
Dory,
Oh my
hi,
hi
Dory.
Dory, oh my god.
You
I'm like a
gross
man.
man. I mean, hi, yeah, Dory literally like tone one shampoo conditioner.
Listen, okay, no, even the 12-in-1 shampoo conditioner thing, that was something new to me. The first time I've ever like lived
Yeah.
close quarters with a man was in freshman year of college. That was like a good 5 years ago.
I say, yeah. So my idea was more just to, because okay, we have a lot of femme presenting people in our communities, like in our shared community. We have, I think I have mostly femme presenting people.
You do,
Lately.
I
Who the
think.
fuck? I think I have like one straight white man in there, and I think it's sick.
You know what?
And no, I have
Period.
two. I have sick and
Period.
reds. I have sick and reds, and that's it. The rest are either some kind of queer or not a man.
Or not a man, bisexual here. Yeah, well,
See?
you could.
See?
Are you a man?
Some kind of queer.
Some
Yeah, see,
kind of
let's see
queer.
him.
Okay.
So
sick.
I'm kind of queer.
Not literally sick.
But anyway, shout out not being a man. Shout out.
Well,
Shout out. Honestly, and this was more to be
I'm
like, can you
revoking my
guys share
pronouns.
Can you guys share some stories with us of like men being dumb and not realizing they're the asshole?
yeah.
Because
Let
I
us know
think
your
it's fun to talk
experiences of
about.
men.
and let us, yeah, again, okay, and again, I'm just saying this in the pin message, just keep it TOS, and again, like, don't get butthurt. And to all the men watching, if you get offended by people having bad experiences
Oh my
with men,
god. Sorry.
it's you. You're the problem. You're the problem.
Fucking metal.
What happened, baby?
The metal pipe. Every time you hear me say, "Oh my god," it's gonna be the metal pipe. So you don't have to
That's the
ask.
metal pipe. But yeah, so we're just here to have a fun conversation. If you guys want to share, feel free to. You can just type it in chat and we'll read it and we'll go through it. I just thought it would be an interesting thing because so if you're new around here, I tend to be very critical of men on this channel.
As you should.
I tend to
They
be
deserve
very,
it.
like, and again, especially the white ones, because I had to unlearn a lot of like
Yes.
masculinity and even like being white South African, like you have to unlearn a lot of the things you're programmed to believe, and like realize, hi Andre, you have to like realize like, hey, this shit is not like, this is not a vibe, like this is actually killing the vibe right now.
Yeah. I think there were a lot of
I
things
was
that
lucky enough.
you
Mhm.
unlearned
Sorry,
a
go on,
lot of.
baby.
No, I was just gonna say. I think it's fortunate that you were unlearning them in the process of us getting to know each other. Because holy shit, there's still a lot of things that you do that piss me off.
I mean, yeah, there is still a lot of things where Spring is just like, sometimes I forget you're a man and then you do dumb shit like this.
Literally.
So name something, baby, out of curiosity.
I think it's just your hubris, which is both like something
yeah,
that I
that's
find
true.
attractive in you, and also like really fucking annoying. Because sometimes you just are like, yeah, like I want to do this. It's gonna be a really good idea, and I think I'm gonna. And you're like really excited about it, so I can't shut you up. Like it's it. I don't want to like discourage you from achieving things that you're excited about, but we
But-
know,
but-
and you've done this before, done this many times before. It's gonna be something that'll, one, burn you out. 2, not a good idea, and 3, like you're not thinking like in long term of these things, and then you do it anyway, and then 5 days later, actually, you're like, oh yeah, never mind, I had to not do this anymore because it was a lot, and then I'm like, what did I say? What?
Wow, that doesn't sound like me. I would never make the same mistake multiple times. That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, and then the next time you
Like,
do it, you're gonna be like, it's gonna be different this time, and it's not.
nah, that doesn't sound like me. Come
Like
on. Come on.
I like your hubris. I like it when you're proud, and I like it when you're excited and stuff. But like, Jesus Christ, fucking listen to when people of color are telling you that this is not a good idea. Jeez.
Cut to the arbitrary made of me, a black woman is speaking. Shut up and listen.
Explodes.
Listen, it is. For those of you who joined me Friday, you remember me talking about my theory of like every race has a certain sin attached to it. The
Mhm.
pride goes crazy with white people, and the white man pride is like double.
Man pride.
Like,
See,
the
unman
man
yourself.
pride unmans you.
Unmans you.
Roshi.
I mean, hey, to be fair, again, like I said, it is one of the things I find attractive about you, because I wish I had that kind of like pride in myself, and like, because we
It's
don't.
audacity.
It's the audacity. I wish I had that audacity, but I don't because I grew up Asian. And we were even like as a no. I don't know how. I don't know what it's like to grow up as an Asian man. Never mind.
Yeah, no, but maybe share your
But for the
experiences.
no, even for the most part, like it's just there's a lot of shame that's like taught to you growing up. So I wish I had that audacity, to trust in
Mhm.
yourself. You're taught to just like, I wish we were more like this, or maybe we should be more like them, or wow, why can't we why can't we be like white people? Because
yeah, the
even in the
envy.
Philippines, they bleach your skin, or they promote
The
like
bleach
getting
of skin is
bleaching,
fucking
like,
wild to me.
bleaching your skin, like bleach soap for your face, so you get like
Mm-hmm.
whiter. I think that's ridiculous. It also fucked up my skin for a little bit. But yeah,
It
and for
was
the
about to
long
say, it also permanently damages your skin, right?
yeah. And so like growing up, that was what I was taught. Like I had to be whiter or something, like so I can blend in more. Or I had to be like other Americans because I had
Fuck
to fit in with
colorism.
everyone. Fuck colorism. Oh god, no,
Mhm.
it's rough out here. But yeah, so for the longest time I wasn't proud of being a Filipino, but like the older I grew up, it's like it's nice. I like
Yeah.
not being like quote unquote everyone else. It's nice to have a culture, and not just stealing it from everyone else.
The
I'm just
British
saying.
POV, the British Museum sees culture. It's just, bag and runs away.
Yeah, so it's in our museum now. It's our thing.
So
And I'm like,
technically, it's
okay.
our museum.
Technically
I know
our
this
museum.
ancient Egyptian statue came from Egypt, but it's in our museum and we have a copyright. So
But that's ridiculous.
yeah, but the
by
Egyptian
way.
people deserve it back. No, we have a copyright, so they can have a fake one. They can have like the duplicate one. It's like
God.
no, because here's a fun fact that I want to test. Can we in the chat right now? In the days of colonialism and stuff, who taught who how to take baths every day? Because one group that was involved in all of that
Oh,
only
boy.
took baths once every 2 weeks.
That's disgusting.
And then
That's
they,
disgusting.
this is real, by the way. Oh wait, what is it? And that's why white people get
Get
cursed
cursed
because
because
they
they
keep
keep
touching
touching
shit. They should be.
Oh
I mean,
God.
that's just true. I saw.
And also,
You
what?
know.
I didn't know that. They did what?
Yeah.
That's
So,
fucking nasty.
When
No wonder
when
white smells like
Europe,
piss in
like-
France. I mean Paris, whatever. Same thing.
when Europe colonized Africa, Africans taught white people how to like take a bath every day, basically.
Ew.
Because Europeans only bathed, I think it was once every 2 weeks.
You know what?
And
Maybe that's why
then-
they're called European.
And then the Europeans went back to Europe and was like, guys, I can't believe the filthy Africans only bathe once in every 2 weeks, and we taught them how to bathe. And they literally just changed the narrative.
What the fuck?
They were just like, yeah, no, these like savages, like
Yeah, I was like, literally, no.
European.
That's why they're called European. I'm just
that's
saying.
nasty. And ironically, that is literally why, like, if you ever go to France, it smells like fucking piss everywhere
Yeah,
because they just don't shower.
I think the funniest
Like
thing
European people
about
don't shower.
yeah, my parents went to Europe like this past year, and they came back, and like the first thing I asked, I was like, "So how was Europe?" And they were like, "It was fun, but we never want to go back." Like, I know, I told you, I haven't heard good things from traveling
like
to
that's-
Europe, and like they were
That's
talking.
most people's experience in Europe.
Yeah, exactly. And then they told me about how like yeah, it did not smell that great, especially in Paris, but it's especially when it rained. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know. Like
Mhm.
they've told that to do that too. And I also told them to like, keep your stuff secure because there's a lot of pickpockets there, I'm pretty sure. There's cats everywhere? Okay, well, maybe the cats part is fine, but they do, if they piss everywhere, then that's probably the issue.
Cat piss is so stinky.
Yeah.
No, because I was in Germany for like basically using it as an overnight trip, right? When I was there. When I was flying to New Zealand.
Yeah.
And the way they treated me so badly because I have an African accent, I'm not even joking. So let me set this up for you because
Oh no.
the white man, got racially profiled because I was wearing a South African jersey. where like it was basically a big line of people. The guard like points me out. He's like, "Hey, you've been randomly selected for a search." I'm like, "Okay, sure."
Wow.
And then he throws out my bag in front of everybody. And I go, "Brother, you could have just like asked me to pack it up. Why are you throwing out my bag?" And he's like, "No, I just don't trust you Africans when you get here." I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me?
Oh my
Hello?
god.
Like, in front of everybody, by the way. Just, yeah, you Africans come into Europe and then you like bring shit here. And I'm like, hello?
White on white crime, literally?
It's literally
Okay,
white on
that's
white crime. But I was literally
crazy.
sitting there like, but what do you mean, you Africans? I'm like, first of all, what do you mean you? What do you mean you Africans? Like, what do you mean by that?
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, I'm so. And then they randomly selected another person to get searched, like a white lady. You could hear she's European. She comes up, they scan her bag, like, okay, we're good to go. I'm like, okay, so this was literally just you fucking country profiling me and then throwing out my shit.
That's insane. Oh yeah, wait, no, we were supposed to be talking about men. What happened?
No man, we're all over the
I
place.
know.
I feel like,
I
guys, if
know.
you've never been in a mind springy yapping stream, we're all over the place. Welcome.
Yeah, never mind. We are
Um,
not on topic. We lost the plot. It's okay. It's like a
Yeah,
man
no, and
lost the plot.
I hated that guy.
That's
but
insane.
anyway.
Thank you for the head pats, Val.
But yes, we are talking about men. We're talking about how men be pissing us off.
It's
Um,
it's crazy. Well, I mean, to be fair, that is probably a man that searched you, right? I assume.
It was a man that searched me, and he had like the shittiest attitude
Yep. Okay.
about it.
That's
I can
crazy.
brings us back. Hold up. Okay, Chewie, I'm ready.
The what?
Wait.
What?
Men are trash. There we go. Chewie brought us back.
On
Chewie brought
God.
us
That's
back to
it. No,
where we were talking
that's it.
about.
That's all we need to say. And then moving on. Next question. Oh my God. Wait,
Anyway, guys, remember, please share your stories that you want us to like. You can just share your experiences with men.
yeah, I was
We're
like,
just
if you
gonna
have
a
anything to
trash
talk
talking
about,
session of men,
yeah.
and just throw it in the chat, and then we'll read and react to it. Oh my God.
What
Wait.
happened?
I think a universal experience for women/femme presenting people is being told to smile or being asked why you're so sad when you're just minding your own
Stop!
business.
Oh my!
Oh, Smee
Ah!
can rant about this one. Smee can rant about this one. There we go. Do you hear Springy freaking out? Like, okay, baby,
Oh my
please, baby,
God, I'm
baby,
so-
take the lead on this
Ooh.
one.
No, I fucking. Oh my God, I hate it. Sorry, leave me alone. I don't care. There's a reason why when I like go to work. Sure, I work at a hospital. I will say that. So I wear a mask. But that's not the only reason why I wear a mask. I just don't want to deal with people being like, you should smile more, because it's happened to me before, and it's fucking ridiculous. I've never worked like customer service because like I've heard like shitty stories about it pretty much, and I don't want to deal with it. That's not worth the money for me. So I'm thankful that I don't need to do that so I can get money. But Jesus Christ. So this is technically my first time doing any sort of customer service. I was working at the front desk because there were no people to cover for it, so I'm just covering places where I need to be. Oh my God, so wisha. Yeah. So I started wearing a mask like 2 months into starting working, because I've had people been like, oh, why aren't you smiling? Are you okay? And I'm like, I don't want you to talk about it. Like, I'm. This is just my resting face. I'm just doing my job. Like, it's not.
That's just how I look like.
That's just how I look, guys. So I don't. I keep myself safe with the mask like that. And then there were multiple times where, well, our department in general is just being on is watched a lot for some fucking reason because we work at the front, and probably we're auxiliary, so it's quote unquote not essential to the company, so we're keeping it like watched. They're keeping an eye on us a lot, especially the higher ups, and I hear a lot back from my boss about how yeah, we should probably keep make sure we're attentive, we're staying alert, we're all doing all of that. We have to always be nice to everyone because it's a part of the patient experience, and we're the setting tone for everyone. And I need you to know, I'm really quiet and I'm really polite when it comes to these things. But my boss got in trouble because I wasn't being quote unquote welcoming
Friendly
enough or friendly enough, because I would be the same friendly as one of the male chaplains would be. That's the kind of friendly I am. But because I'm a woman, I would be expected that same hospitality and like welcoming, friendly like face and like
Mhm.
attitude. That's not I'm not like that. And it's ridiculous. And I cried about it like multiple times. And I don't want to be at that job. I hate hospital work. I hate healthcare. It's so fucking ridiculous. And I it feels very I can't think of the word. Dysphoric. It feels very dysphoric because I have a lot of like expectations that are the same expectations placed on women at that workplace rather than like the same expectations placed on a man. Because like if I were to act like some of those male chaplains, which most of them are male
would get in trouble.
chaplains, I would get in trouble for that. They're kind of rude, but they're just like, that's just them being them. Like, rolls my eyes. It's just chaplain. But like,
Oh,
I can't act half of how normal they are. That's fucking stupid. Anyway, I hate customer
Yeah,
service.
no.
Never want to do it again in my life. I'd rather just sit in the office and do nothing. Boys will be boys. And literally it's that. And I'm like, but I am boy. So why
And you are
is
boy.
this why is this an expectation not
Mhm.
placed on me? Like
So-
it's not fair.
I wanna go with the boys will be boys thing. Also, see, I'll type out what you mean the
That's a high
stereotype of
secor.
Ben, by the way, and then we'll go in there. So here's a story that I wanted to share because you said boys will be boys, and this is a real experience I've had, by the way. And this kind of was when my eyes started opening of how bullshit some of the like society rules are, if that makes sense. I hate the excuse, but it was a big piece of shit. No,
On
so
God.
listen to
On
this.
fucking God. It's so stupid.
We were doing like a beach project, right? Where it's basically like a church project, and we're a bunch of young people that like go to the beach for 3 weeks, and we do a lot of charity work and stuff. So we have an off day, and like the head of the charity comes
They
over,
should
and
fix
you
it.
know,
Literally. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't care if that's how they are. Fucking fix
no,
it.
literally.
If we're gonna have that
So-
expectations of women, you're gonna have that for men too. They are still customer service.
Yeah. So we were having an off day on like this beach outreach type thing, right? So obviously, like we have an off day after like a week and a half of like working very, very hard, and the girls are like laying at the beach house like in bikinis and tanning. Very normal, nothing weird about it. And this old ass man comes up that's like the head of charity. He's like, yeah, you should talk to the girls because I was the leader of the group, right? I'm like, what do you mean I should talk to the girls? He's like, yeah, they're tempting the people around here. I'm like, tempting?
Oh, ew,
What
ew,
do you
ew,
mean
ew,
tempting?
ew.
Like they're just laying there. Like, yeah, they're in bikinis, but like they're just, laying there. Like, what do you mean tempting? And
Tempting.
and he was like, yeah, there's just dress code for a reason. I was like, okay, show me the dress code rule. The dress code rule only for women, by the way. There's no men dress code, but the dress code for women was like, yeah, you're not allowed to wear bikinis. It should be a full suit, like all that type of junk.
What?
And then I went to my like co-leader, right, who's also a guy, and I was like, listen, I got a plan because I'm not gonna let this bullshit fly. So me and my co-leader pull up in speedos as we're talking to like the head of the charity.
I love
Like
it.
only speedos, by the way, only speedos. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "There's no rule of conduct for men, so I guess this is allowed because you said we should start following the rules to the letter. And since there's no rule for men, I can like go to this, and do our functions." He's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. There's like no rules for men, so the girls won't wear bikinis, but we'll wear this." All of a sudden, his tune changed very quickly.
Ooh.
Where he was like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. And I told him like, oh, and by the way, they're all 20, you're 60, get the fuck out of my house. And then I reported him to like, the right people to basically be like, hey, this guy was like my 20-year-olds that I have in my team. He was like creeping on them.
Yeah, he was like,
because
they're
it's
tempting
still-
the people?
Yeah,
Tempting the
him
people.
going like they're tempting him. It's like, what do you mean
That's
you mean
disgusting.
tempting?
I hope he fucking like
that's
chokes on a
it's
rock.
The grossest thing. The grossest, but yeah. So me and my co-leader just pulled up in speedos and been like, yeah, we'll stay in this until you like reverse your bullshit rules. Also,
Okay, let's
I
see.
have a
Ooh.
story. Oh my god, should we go? Oh, Tree said, please hold. Okay, we're in for a fucking ride, I think.
Okay, I think we should
Also,
stone.
he's
No,
being-
literally,
he-
stone him publicly. Put him on a fucking pole. Like oh my god. And
Also,
also, no, you're so
Mamon's
ripped for
thing
that.
of like he's being mean to you means he likes you. Fuck that. I've told you guys this before, but
oh.
my little niece, like my brother's daughter, she punched a boy in the mouth for pulling her hair.
Good.
And then when the school called me because my brother couldn't pick her up, I told them like, okay, cool, she did nothing wrong. And I will sue you guys if you try to expel her. Because what do you mean he's pulled her hair? And you went, no, he just means he likes you. Like, shut the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck.
Shut up.
I don't give a fuck.
Punch him in the goddamn mouth. Punch him in the mouth.
Listen, there's something called respect, right? If you like someone, just tell them you fucking like someone. If you're gonna, like
Yeah.
bully someone because you like them, teach your fucking
Yeah.
kid how to be a normal person. That's ridiculous.
So, Mammon, I just want to say, you need to have the idea of like, I'm 6'2", my brother is 6'9". So when they said like, okay, can you come get her? I come get her, me, my big ass. The teacher's like, yeah, she was hitting. I was like, I wasn't talking to you. And I said, okay, tell me what happened. And then my brother came the next day. So it's kind of like I was there and then my brother arrived, who's even bigger than me.
Oh god.
he was like, who the fuck pulled my daughter's hair? And that is a scary man to walk into your school being like, who the fuck pulled my daughter's hair?
No, oh my
And he
fucking
was
god.
so angry. And he was like, how dare you make her be in trouble? What happened to the boy? To the point where he like called the boy's dad. He's like, either me and you are gonna fight right here, or you're gonna punish your son. So no, my brother does not fuck around when it comes to his little kid.
No, as he shouldn't, because that's crazy. Okay, wait. Alyssa,
Wait, no,
not
let's
Alyssa,
do
Truly
CLs,
said.
and
Yeah, I was
then
like,
we'll
CL
do
said
Truly's.
something before. I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, Truly said something, but then CL said something before.
So CL said, well, men need to be stronger, muscular, never cry, zero emotions, etc. Most times I heard that since I was a child. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Men should be, you should be chalant, you should cry. Stop with this weird Spartan bullshit. The Spartans were all gay and all fucked each other in the ass.
As they should.
Like the Spartans were Hades' gayest, or Ares' gayest sons.
Keep it in the gender,
I hate
guys.
that- Also, it's like, how can I put it? That weird thing of, oh, to be a man, you need to be like this. It's so cringe, dude. I'm gonna be so real. It's so fucking cringe. Like, I don't think there's anything that I find cringe in this world except alpha male people.
I
Alpha
think
male
it's
people
funny.
genuinely make my skin crawl.
Listen, I feel like they're just doing it for the money at this point, and I kind of respect the hustle, but at the same time, like they're feeding into the like the toxic
they're 100%
stereotypes.
doing it for the money. They don't believe that shit.
They
Not
don't
for
believe
1
that.
second.
No,
but, you know.
I would be surprised if they actually believed that.
No, they just make money.
Also,
Yeah, no,
I think
fucking
you're the
gross.
first. No, one of the first men
To that I've met that is like very openly, like emotionally open with their feelings. Even though it's still a work in progress because you know you were a little
I'm
you were a
working
little
on it.
close up. I know you are, but
I'm
you're
working
still
on
like
it.
you're still very emotionally open, and like that was a breath of fresh air, honestly. And it was nice. And I think that was like one of the first things I was like, maybe I fuck with this person.
I have had an unironic interaction with someone in the VTubing space who told me, and I quote, "You need to stop like being emotional on your stream because the bitches aren't gonna respect you anymore."
The correct
That
bitches will
was his
respect
exact
you.
words.
That's
His exact
crazy.
words were, "Yeah, the bitches aren't gonna like find you attractive anymore if you keep crying."
Yeah, who's that?
And I
Name
was
drop.
like, okay,
Name drop in
What the
private
fuck?
DMs.
I'm not gonna name drop them because
drop
they
them in
have a
private
pretty
DMs.
big audience.
You can name drop them
Um,
in the private DMs so I can avoid them.
they
That's
got
insane.
canceled pretty. They got canceled pretty soon after that interaction happened.
Oh,
So,
I still want to
but
know who it is.
It's one of the men that like I interacted with them once and I was like, this guy feels slimy as fuck, and then he got
Oh.
canceled like 2 weeks later.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I know who that is.
Yeah, you know who it is. You know who it is.
I know who it is. Never mind. My bad. Yeah.
But yeah, he told me like the bitches won't respect you anymore. I was like, first of all, calling them bitches is crazy way.
They actually said that. They actually said that. Like the
Yeah, they literally
bitches won't
said,
respect.
verbatim said the bitches won't respect you anymore. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like the way we actually
Interesting.
respect you more for it. Listen, if you're basing your audience on like surface level bullshit and like parasociality, then I don't respect you. I don't respect
Yeah,
you.
no.
You're manipulating
I don't
people's
respect you,
feelings,
bro.
and I hope you choke and die. Like,
Tell him, baby. Tell him.
that's all I have to say.
Yeah. Okay. Let me retrace.
All right.
So when I
Truly
was like
story.
13, we were going to a family event in the summer, mind you.
Oh no.
I had on shorts and a tank top because it was hot as hell, and I was getting in the car. And my dad goes, "That's what you're wearing?" I said, "Yeah," and he was like, "How inappropriate!" And I should go check. You're 13.
You're wearing
though.
shorts and a tank top.
You're wearing
You're
shorts and like
13
that's you're 13. What
in the
does he
summer.
want you to wear? Like a fucking tracksuit?
The tank top wasn't even form fitting. I was a loose, flowy tank top. My body is the way it is because of genetics. Why? That's his fault.
Also, sorry, it was a pool party, and he was like, "Yeah, how dare you wear like short shorts?" Hello?
Wait, then what are you supposed to
What?
wear? What are you supposed
What
to
are you
wear?
supposed to wear? Like,
Pants?
what are we fucking? Yeah, you going swimming in like
You wear
tracksuit?
jeans in your
Yeah.
pool party? A barbecue and a pool party in the summer.
You would
You're
never
wearing
in your life
jeans.
catch me. That's insane.
And long sleeve? What does he expect of you? That's insane. Also, that's his fault. He gave you those
That's his
genetics.
fault.
Lock in, man. Like,
Also, you're 13.
you're 13.
Listen. I'm
Flag.
being so dead ass when I say when I see a 13-year-old now, I'm like child. Like a child.
That
like,
is a child.
Child.
That's a child.
My mommy got him for me good. I love your ma'am.
Hell yeah.
So I have a question. And
Whoops.
I should change that shout out thing. Okay, I just remembered. But yeah, thank you for the shout out. Also, hi,
Wait, what's your
beautiful
shout out?
person. It's still Haya. I should just make a pixie moose.
Oh yeah. You should do
On
that,
Stream
huh?
Elements.
Wait, how do you? Oh, it's yours is on Stream Elements. Okay.
Yeah,
How do
mine's
you
on
do
Stream
the-
Elements. So then
Because I'm trying to figure out how to do it like on what's it called? If anyone can do the only seeing it on your own channel on Mix It Up, let me know because this is like
I have no idea
annoying.
how. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is I have a question for the people here. And again, only share if you're comfortable. You only have to type one, but have my femme presenting people in this chat ever heard the phrase, "Hey, you should dress better because we have male company coming over"?
Ooh.
And it's usually like an uncle or like someone's friend, like it's an adult man coming over, and you're expected to dress more appropriately because they're coming over.
That's fucking disgusting. I think
One.
I think the
Oh
thing
my
is for me is I've never been told that because I always dressed masculine and or covered myself up because I don't like my skin. And
but
also it felt
isn't
more
that so
masculine. But that's so no, I've heard that from like my exes
like
before.
Your uncle, yeah, your uncle who's like 40 is coming over. No, you can't wear a tank top in the house. Your uncle's coming over.
Yeah, no, that's
Like, what do you?
fucking
what do you mean?
disgusting. Not in our own house because their mom would kill
Like,
them,
what
but
do you-
other members' houses. Also, hi, random.
Also, wait, Mama said my dad did something similar to me because what do you mean I was being told of dressing my age while having curvy genetics? Yeah, like, what do you mean?
I'm like, it's not your fault. That's literally not. That's like it's literally what you gave me. Yeah. Also, why you telling your child that you help birth, I guess, because it's man,
Yeah.
that you look inappropriate. What are you thinking
look like a
about your
slut.
female child? Your child, first of all. Not
Some of them are like brass and they like, yeah, you look like a slut. I'm like, that is a 13-year-old child
That's
you're
not-
talking to. Officers lock him up, throw him under the prison.
no, bury that bitch under the water.
It's also It's also
In Minecraft or
from
something.
Sides his family. That's crazy.
Ew, 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 ew.
But so I want you guys to know this, and this is something me and my brother have talked about, right? If ever someone was like, yeah, your uncle's coming over, go dress appropriately, I would beat the shit out of my brother, and I would expect him to beat the shit out of me if we ever became the uncles that like the little niece needs to dress appropriately, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Like I would better beat the shit out of my brother. Like, hello.
Yeah, no.
Like, it means you know you're related to weirdos. Yeah, exactly. You know you're related to weirdos, and you're bringing them around. Looking into that was about had a really bad body image issues at the time. It did
I'm
not
so-
help. Oh my god.
I'm so mad that like I
Mhm.
I stopped reacting to the what's it called? The metal pipe. I just heard it and I was like, huh. It's there.
yeah, I just find it okay. So why I find it weird, and I think that's part of the conversation is I'm being so deadass when I say, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that femme people are expected to walk around eggshells with male people because they're in fucking they're unstable?
No, it's crazy.
Because
It's
every time
crazy.
I talk to a femme friend of mine, they're like, "Yeah, I'm just scared, to say something because he might snap." And I'm like, "What do you mean he might snap? Like, what do you
Well,
mean?"
to be
Like,
fair, I feel like that's that is an experience that I can unfortunately share. Why do
no, I'm
we
not.
have to
No,
be
I'm not saying the
careful?
femme person. I'm not
Oh,
saying the femme person's wrong. Just
no,
to make
I
it
know,
clear.
I know, I know. I'm also saying like why do
No, no,
we
truly, don't be
have to be
sorry.
the ones that are careful for how
Yeah.
they act? That is not my responsibility. That shouldn't be our responsibility to quote unquote act right because the man does not know how to fucking act. Teach your son
Like-
to do better because why are we afraid for our fucking lives? Why are we preferring the bear, like the wild animal,
No,
over
No,
a
because
man?
let's talk about. Do you guys remember the drama that thing caused when so many girls were like, "I would prefer a bear," because there's so many men being like, "Yeah, they're so dumb." Brother, I would prefer a bear if I would have to choose to meet like a random pig in the forest, be it a man or a bear. Give me the goddamn bear.
Give me the goddamn bear. I would
You
not
know
want to be
why?
with a
Because with a
man.
bear, I can scare him off, or I can throw him food and he will leave. Like it's like the bear is actually pretty fucking chill.
Like
I'm
I'd rather
a
be
big
shred to
man.
pieces by a wild bear because he's trying to protect his family rather than like a
Or he's
man
like
because
trying to eat.
that I don't
Yeah.
know what that man will do.
Exactly. You know what it is? A bear doesn't have bad intention. A bear is surviving off instinct.
Exactly.
Like I feel like that's my big thing. Like a bear is not gonna like do something you like because it has bad intention. But yeah, I remember like I had one or two mutuals that were like, "I just can't believe these females would choose a bear over me." And I said the
These
fact that you said females.
these
No,
females. What are
I
we?
literally said
Like-
the fact that you said females is why they choose the bear, brother. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, Jesus
you going
Christ.
these females.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Baby, you made me look back.
Good.
Using
a crimson flag. That shit is like
Yeah.
bright red. It's neon
wait.
red. It's the same Signalis red. It's like looking at me. It's blaring
Yeah.
to my face.
Let's see what Mammon said here.
Okay.
My mom does that to me. Always go change the more clothes. Whatever, whoever is coming over, stay upstairs until he's gone. We have what the fuck making me change because she doesn't trust men. Why,
Huh?
yeah, like why? What do you mean stay upstairs until they're like so she doesn't trust them, but they're coming over? Question mark.
Ew.
what do you-
No, they don't.
what do
They
you-
don't deserve to be there. No, I know you're right. The song is good.
Listen, if my daughter feels uncomfortable with you, you get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, I would not
Get
invite
the
someone
fuck
that's
out of my
like.
house.
Oh wait, a second. Rar. Anyway, just a little break from that.
Oh, thank you for the 15 stream streak, baby.
But yeah,
Appreciate
no,
you.
it's crazy that like we have to be the ones to protect ourselves because men don't know how to fucking act. It's so stupid.
Let me tell you guys something about me and what let's call him Fabro. I feel like that's easier than to say my brother whole time. Let's call him
Fabro.
Fabro,
Oh.
right? Yeah, Fabro. So for legal reasons, this is a fake story that is I'm telling as a joke and isn't what happened. So you cannot use this against me in the court of law.
Oh.
Anyways, so
That's concerning.
we were having like a hangout at his house, and yes, it's a hypothetical. That's what it is. It's a hypothetical. So
It's
hypothetically, this guy was being very weird with his daughter. Keep in mind, his daughter's like 3 years old, because
Yeah,
she has been
hypothetical.
taught since a very small age that if she doesn't want to hug someone, she doesn't have to. And if someone's
Mm.
trying to force her to hug them, she needs to run to either me or her dad. Like go to your uncle, go to your dad. They'll sort them out. Because you're free. You're not gonna fucking fight them. Hi, my milkers, welcome in.
Yeah,
So she
milkers.
runs to him, to my bro, to Fabro, and she's crying, right? Like she's like crying, snotting, and he's like, "What the fuck? What happened?" Keep in mind, again, brother is 6'9" and built like fucking volley bear. Very scary. And she says, this man forced, like, he just kissed me. Like, he just hugged her and then forced to kiss her on the cheek. Like, when she said, "I don't want to hug you," he's like, "Oh, but I'm your uncle, you have
What?
to." And then he just like grabbed her and hugged her and like kissed her on the cheek
No, no,
because it
no,
was quote
no,
unquote cute.
no.
And my brother
No.
comes to me. He's like, "So I'm gonna fucking fight this guy. Either you join me
Oh shit.
or you need to take his body away." Also,
Ye-
hi, welcome in.
Oh my god, thank you. Hello, they'll come in with the raid. I says Leo Millie. Hi,
Yeah,
Millie.
okay.
Welcome
Okay,
in. Welcome in.
say hi to the Raiders first,
Yeah,
and
okay.
I'll keep sharing
Yeah,
my story.
yeah. I was like, sorry, we're in the middle of like how you. Oh yeah, no. Oh no, not the
No, let's go. Let's
ads.
go. Let's go.
I like that everyone.
We also need to let them
No.
finish the ads. So
Yeah,
it's
I was like,
okay.
we can continue and then the ads.
We will
Let me
finish
know when the
story
ads
when
are
ads
over. Thank you for raid. I will.
Unfortunate timing for.
I know every time people like just raid in during the raids. I think it's because we start on the dot, people end streams on the dot as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So it just is unfortunate timing.
It is unfortunate timing. Yeah, I'll finish my story when the ads are. Oh, my hypothetical. Sorry, not
Yeah.
story.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Your
Hypothetical
hypotheticals
that could not be
totally
used against
did
me in the
not
court of law.
happen. Sure, it wasn't real whatsoever. That's
Yeah, it
crazy.
did not happen.
Oh my god, spinning seal. I got the spinning
Spinning
seal
seal.
song. Anyway, what do we talk about? So filing taxes for oh shit, this is my first this is my first year filing taxes.
Oh yeah, true. Greedy ass Twitch definitely does it during a raid for ad money. 100%.
No, oh my god, wait, no, that's so right. Fuck Twitch would. Twitch would.
Because I have my pre-roll ads off specifically to avoid situations like that.
Yeah, same. I don't want them to have to, you know, deal with ads when they come in because they're gonna be like, I'll just find someone else to you know, watch.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm worried about now. But it is what it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should just turn them off altogether. Freedom, you're already free. Oh shit. Okay, at least on my end they're free.
Okay, now they're free.
Okay. Yippee! Welcome in. Oh my god, the metal pipe. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Okay, now
hi.
I can say.
Yeah, the Raiders. Oh, I got bigger. 1 second. Make us so smaller again. But yeah, hi, welcome in. So, Millies, looks like you guys were in a raid. Also, hi, Skits. Hi. Let's see what you guys were playing. You were playing The Last Starship. What is that? I hope you were having a wonderful stream, guys. But to those that don't know me, I'm Spring. I'm a Dear Cat Variety VTuber. I do animation art, singing, and gaming. Today we're doing yapping, I guess, with Faye or whatever. He's my boyfriend or something like that. I don't
Or whatever is crazy.
or whatever.
Word, okay,
Yeah, you wanna introduce yourself or something? You know.
Hi Raiders. I'm Faye Mukel. I'm the boyfriend. It's me. Oh,
It's me.
but yeah, I am your furry Fable VTuber. I'm a weekend streamer, and we're just yapping
Sure
today.
are.
Our topic today is about men. And
Yeah,
how we
unfortunately,
don't
men.
like them.
The ads are over. Hello, welcome back. I was just
Hello.
introducing myself and Faye to the raid. And if you guys need to raid and dash, feel free to do so. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, Millie. Looks like you're a first-time chatter too. Welcome in. Did Skits bring you in or something? Men. Derogatory.
Derogatory.
Yeah, listen.
Yes.
So if anyone has like a problem with this topic, I'm sorry. That's just how
throw
it
up.
happens. Throws up. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Skits, for bringing them in. I hope you stay. If you'd like to, we're gonna be talking about we're just gonna be yapping in general. But the general topic of today is
Yeah.
men, and how much they've been pissing us off. So
Yeah, because men be pissing me off.
men.
Men,
Yeah.
men's. Yes, exactly. Okay, so
Two men.
back to
talk
the,
about-
back to the hypothetical. Because
Yeah,
this didn't happen and it's
it's
just a story.
Totally just not
anyway.
real. It's not real, whatever.
So she comes crying to my brother, telling him what happened, and my brother turns to me and I'm like, okay, let me handle it, because I promise you, if you've ever seen a man see his daughter crying, he will kill you.
well, a
he
good
will-
no,
he
a
will
good man would.
a good man, if he sees his daughter crying, you are dead, right? And I go to this guy, I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? And I like start cornering him, right? And he hits me with the words, oh my god, I'm getting angry again. He
Oh,
hits me with the words saying that, oh, but she's just a little girl. It's okay. She can take it. And before I like fully process what I'm doing, I just fucking punch him in the jaw. Like I just uppercut him
oh my
solidly.
god.
And he goes down. And obviously like the girl or the like his wife that was standing next to us starts screaming. And my brother comes in when he sees him down, and my brother looks at me. And my brother instantly just kicks him in the ribs.
Good.
And my brother's like, yeah, get the fuck out of my house.
No, bring
Get
back
the fuck
public
out of my-
stoning. No, listen.
You-
I
Like, if you guys have ever watched, if you
Ooh.
guys have ever watched Smiling Friends, that scene of like the two brothers yelling at each other, that was my brother. He was like, get the fuck out of my house.
yeah, this is
Get
totally
the fuck out of
hypothetical.
my house."
This is totally hypothetical.
Yeah,
That
it's a
didn't
totally
happen at
hypothetical
all.
story that didn't really happen.
But if
Um,
it were to be real, you know, it's just because it's a hypothetical.
Yes.
Death by injection, lethal injection.
And then we threw them out. I still have never
Mince
talked to the
him.
family, by the way, after this happened, because they told me I should apologize, and I said I'm not apologizing for punching a pedophile. I refuse.
On
I
God.
will never.
On
I
God.
will never
Yeah, it's a script.
apologize.
Yeah, exactly. This is a short film
It's a
that
script,
Faye
right, guys?
is
It's a script. Don't worry about it.
exactly. Faye is writing a film, a
So,
short film for about
In
that,
this,
you know.
in this hypothetical, this person that hypothetically went to my church to try and tell them what happened, and my boss who's a lesbian, she heard the story. I told her the context, and she was like, "Sir, I only have one thing to say." And he was like, "Yeah." She's like, "God will punish people like you." And then she put the phone down.
Oh,
Like, I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
oh, honey on balls and release the bees. Period. My apology towards
So,
something
yeah,
like that is another pun. No, literally. Like, why are we apologizing for that? We're supposed to not have, like, you know, apologize for them. Like, they're acting a fucking fool. They deserve to get hit.
Exactly. That's literally talk shit, get hit. And I'm sorry, I'm still disgusted, by the way. Like, it's a 3-year-old girl and him being like, this is a little girl, she can take it. Like, bro,
No.
I'll beat your ass,
That's
bro.
fucking insane. I was like, what do you mean she's a little girl so she can take it? No, die. Like, sorry, in
No,
Minecraft.
that's,
Like, that's
yeah, that's what
crazy.
I'm saying. Again,
And hypothetical.
hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
hypothetically, I beat his ass.
You sending
And
you
yes, before you guys ask, yes, I was in my priest robes.
Oh, good.
Anyway. So, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, you're supposed to
Oh,
protect
also,
them,
let me-
literally.
Yeah, you're supposed to protect. Like, listen. If you're strong, you have to protect the weak ones. That's how this works. Being strong doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you
so
know.
she's 5 now. She was 3 then,
Hypothetically, I'd rip between her up.
and
Feed it
she
to him.
still knows the rule of like, if someone tries to force a hug you, you find either your Uncle Faye or your dad,
Good.
and you let us deal with it. Like, because again, you are not making my niece uncomfortable, brother. You know, right now.
Listen, if they try to pull that
Um,
shit, I think the only reason why I want to, you know, take teas, maybe I can get some more proper muscle mass, because apparently
Yeah.
women are biologically, or AFABs are biologically weaker, or whatever, they gain less mass over the year. I was watching like workout shit, because I want to be more lean, you know,
Yeah.
but it's harder to
I'll
gain
also
weight as an
teach you how
AFAB.
to- Also teach you how to throw a proper punch and, you know,
I
go
mean,
for the eyes and stuff.
hypothetically, I do know how to throw a proper punch. I had to study the physics of how to throw a proper punch because I had to animate a
Yeah,
boxing
but it's very
scene.
different when
But
you
it
need
is
to do it
different.
yourself, my love.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I know. I know it is. My shoulders are really fucked up though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Lean, mean,
Lean,
fatty
mean,
machine.
Exactly. Just like I love them. Also,
Listen.
Alyssa said something. I scrolled back to it on Chatterino.
Oh, okay. Where is it?
Our mom told us the same thing growing up. She said she doesn't care who it is. If we don't want someone to touch us and then they don't stop, we tell them to let her know and trust. I was constantly letting her know we were attached. It's
Oh
so
my
weird.
God.
Like, it's a very culture thing here where people just like, yeah, the kids have to hug and kiss me. Like that is weird.
No, they
And
don't.
they like want to kiss you on the mouth. Like that's a bit, they want to kiss you on the mouth. And I'm like, this is weird.
They do?
Like, you were
That's a culture thing?
yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a culture thing or if it's just a white thing. You know, like-
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
but, like,
To be fair, because
my
we
mom
don't have
and
that
dad
culture.
literally went. My mom and dad literally went, guys. He's autistic. I can't make him kiss you if he doesn't want to. Like if you didn't know, then it's no. Um, yeah, like people get offended if like the little kid doesn't hug them, and I'm like, that is gross. You are being gross
Why
of
are they
being demanding of
offended?
a little
No,
child.
that's disgusting. Just because they're quote unquote younger and or weaker, like that doesn't mean shit. You know? I'm gonna
Again,
explode.
you
I'm gonna
know,
explode.
she broke a boy's nose this year. Very proud of her.
Oh, good.
I got her ice cream afterwards.
Hell yeah. What did the boy do?
That's the one who pulled her hair,
Oh, okay,
and
good.
then she
Good.
turned around and then
Everyone
fucking
clap.
punched him right in the nose.
Everyone clap. Everyone clap. Give her an award. Give her some ice cream. She deserves it. See, I can understand
Yeah,
kissing your
that
mom, dad,
was-
grandparents, well, at least your grandma, but people outside of the family, what the fuck? Well, I mean, technically, that is still in. Most of them are still in the family, no? Like relatives,
Yeah,
older male
Yeah.
relatives.
yeah. Well,
Or
sometimes it's the older male
women,
relatives
female,
that are just weird.
what was it called? Relatives.
Relatives?
Holy shit. The word escaped me just now. What happened? Those directly above me. Oh, like direct family and stuff? Okay.
Okay,
Direct
okay. I understand
family.
what you're saying.
Well, yeah, I can understand that too, but for some people
wouldn't,
it's
but,
still
you know.
like icky. For me personally, I don't like to do that. My parents make me
I'm not-
because, you know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing in our family. But I never really do it. I just like bonk my head with them and they're like, "Why do you do that?" And I'm like, that's how I do it.
Again, I'm not judging the culture thing itself. I'm judging the like not respecting someone's consent.
Yeah, and I'm like,
That's what I'm
I
judging.
never really liked it. I don't like to kiss people unless it's like intimate. My lips do not touch
Yeah.
other people unless I like them. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
anyway, that says something about how I like my family.
Yeah, that was. But yeah, that was she punched him when it was like it was the situation of him pulling her hair. That's the one where I went to the school and I told the teacher like, yeah, if she gets expelled for this, I'm suing you guys.
Oh.
Like I will take you to court
Period.
for like, you know, making her get in trouble and not him. That's the one I told you where like his dad was trying to fight me.
Yeah.
And his dad like fit me under my chest. I'm like, brother, this is not a good idea. I promise you.
No, with
And then he
all of
said,
your
"Yeah, but
training.
I'll fight her dad." I'm like, her dad is even scarier than me. Like he's my baby brother, but he's bigger than me. Like, and he's scarier than me.
I was
So,
like, I play her
good luck.
dad then. Okay, well, listen, you guys are a tag
Good-
team. You're
good
gonna
luck.
fuck them up. At a certain age, though, I would say it's still weird. Even the family. Yeah, no, that exactly. I'm
Yeah.
24. I'm turning 25 next year. It's like I'm an adult and I don't want to do that. If you have a good
Old.
relationship with your parents and stuff, that's great. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Like I
I'm
never
happy
like
for you.
doing. I'm happy for you, but I never like doing that. I don't want to kiss my family. I'm not very
Yes.
touchy feely with people that are not my partners. You know, November 24. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god, twins. Yeah.
Hey, here's all this Lisa and Trui.
Oh my god, really? That's crazy. Oh
Trui is a little bit older.
my god.
You know,
You know, I'm into older women.
I'm in an older woman.
Rose my hands like a fly.
Yeah, I rose my hands like a fly.
But yeah, it also like yeah, again, going into this, I don't have a lot of like experience with men per se because all of my exes were women. Or AFABs, non-binary AFABs.
Non-binary AFABs.
So
you do have a type,
yeah.
and then I broke the type.
Yeah, I was like, no, literally, you were the first man I've ever been like actually into. I had a crush on the idea of one of my male friends in like early middle school because we used to play Minecraft together a lot. He was barely around when I did have that crush, so I was just idealizing what he could have been, and I apparently have that problem. So yeah. It's fine.
I was about to
Everything's
say
fine.
it's a pretty consistent character flaw you have, my love.
Listen, I have a strong imagination. You be like that sometimes. I can't help it.
Like, I'm gonna give you traits you don't really have.
But hey, you know what? At least I give people a chance to see if they can, fit
You
their
can lock in.
so to lock in and like see their potential or reach their potential. Because you did that.
Yeah. That's true. I did do that. I'm still working.
You're still working on it, but like you can at
A
least
work in progress.
you take constructive criticism, and I respect it. You know.
I do.
Oh
I
my
do.
god.
I'm very hard headed, but like there's a point where I'm like, okay, no, I'm
You
being
are pretty
dumb.
hard headed.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Okay,
Freakazoid.
buddy. Okay.
Freak.
Like,
Fucking
no,
freak.
get it? Because you like horns or something, like buffalo horns.
No, not horny. Shut up. Furry. Derogatory.
Furry derogatory. That's crazy. Anyway,
Even
where
though
are
I'm
we?
also furry.
Yeah, I was like, aren't you a
Right
furry now?
now-
Didn't you come out as a furry recently?
I did, and I lost followers because of it.
Which is crazy to me, by the way. I'm hearing that they can take a vibe checker. Yeah, no, exactly.
I literally lost followers because I came out as a furry, which is really funny to me.
It's okay. They don't deserve your attention anyway. They're missing out. They're missing out.
I never reached 500 followers. Oh, sigh.
Oh no, guys, we should
Sigh.
get face and followers, guys. We should get some
Guys, I'll
face
never reach 500
follows.
followers.
And 500 followers.
No, if I reached 500 followers, I would have
Maybe-
released an naughty ASMR or something. You know, whatever. I
A
guess
what
we'll never reach it.
ASMR?
What? What are you talking about? I think you're going crazy. You're hearing stuff.
God forbid a guy want to be cute little cow. No, on God, that's crazy to me. Like you guys want a man that bad? There's other people on the internet. You know, there's like the
Forever.
10 million people on Twitter that are complaining about being a man in the VTubing sphere and how hard it is to be successful.
Oh God.
Go look for them.
Okay, that's something I can rant about.
No, go look for
Oh
them.
my God, that pissed me off. I hated that. It's so hard being a male in the VTubing space. Shut up. Shut up.
Like,
It's
is it
because
really?
you're-
Because why
it's
am I
because
struggling? Like,
It's because you're Demon Lord 95 who wants to be E-boy with a deep voice.
yeah, I was like,
shut the
listen,
fuck up.
y'all
You
are.
are literally a copy
No.
paste of all the other Demon Boy 95s. Like you are literally.
I was like, look at
the
that
same
number.
guy.
You're 94. Lock in. Get in line, man. Of course you're gonna do that. Go somewhere where there's like it's unsaturated, right? Unsaturated like field, whatever. Also thank you for the
That-
follow, Millie. I appreciate you.
Give it a foul. I'm following my boyfriend. Also, now that I see the Kenji emote from Mammon, on that same like trend where people are like feeling very sorry for themselves, the amount of time I saw people going like, yeah, and you know, it's so hard being E-boy 73. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Hi,
you got
JD.
that choke me like, hey, babe, chill out.
Yeah, but it's
So, hi,
fake.
JD.
Like that's the worst part. Where I'm like, I promise you, Corpse doesn't even want that voice because he has a very shitty time having that voice.
Listen, it's not JD. It's not a good thing. We're not talking about men like because we like them. We're talking about men because they're pissing us off. Just a heads up.
But yeah, there was the way I saw a few tweets of people being like, it's so hard being a male in the VTubing space because, you know, someone like Kenji just gives a bad image to us because he tells his followers to like not follow guys for just first stuff. And I'm like, what?
No. He's
Huh?
right. He's right because again, I said this earlier too, and I was like, I do not fuck with you if you only do like parasocial, like boyfriend experience content.
Yeah. No, I will never forget. Like they were blaming Kenji for them not being successful because Kenji told his chat like he will never do weird ASMR stuff because he's not into that. And they're like, yeah, now people expect me to not be into it. I'm like, that is crazy behavior to me. And then I can hear Kenji in my head going, "You're a grown ass man. Make your own choices."
As they need to because like my brain isn't working anymore. My brother's using the vacuum. It's gone. It's gone forever.
But yeah, there's literally Corpse Husband 95. And they all, you know what's the worst part? When they play games, then they're not even good at the game. I'm like, so what are we doing here? You have you're forcing a deep voice, and then you're like, yeah, I'm a gamer, and then you're like silver. Like
Hey, I'm silver. I'm silver.
No, I'm saying like if you're a gaming streamer, if you're like, yeah, I'm the best streamer ever, and then I'm silver. Like, that's crazy. to
Yeah, I was
me.
like,
you know what I mean?
no, at least own up to it. Be honest with yourself.
I was
No,
like, JD.
everyone's gonna notice that like you're not actually into the things you're doing. People can smell authenticity. Is someone pretending to be Corpse on TikTok? Why?
Oh my god, why? He live streams with Cam. Why? He gets Kenji really does get hate for the stupidest things. It's really dumb.
No, people just don't like it when they're being authentic. Like because
Yeah, I'm
again,
like, he's
they
just-
want
he's just
people to
authentic.
live up the fantasy because it's easier that way. We can escape from like real life and whatever. But like that's not real. We're on Twitch because we're looking for human connection, right? So the people that take advantage of
Yeah.
that, I don't respect you.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like if you're, especially if you're taking advantage of like lonely people, I don't respect you, brother. Also, yeah, pretending to be corpse in the big 2025 is crazy work to me. Like, leave
I was
that
like, it's
man
about to be
alone.
2026.
Leave
Leave
that-
that alone. He
Leave
left
that
the
man
internet.
alone.
I was like, oh my god, it's
Leave that-
Pecunia.
He
Hi,
left the
Pecunia.
internet because of how many weird people there were. Like, corpse literally left because people are fucking strange in this space. Hi, Dop.
I see. Now I kind of
People,
like
like-
I kind of like Panda. I'm forgetting what the rest of his thing is, but he's a part of the Vanoss crew, and he completely goes into the I'm a gamer, but all my shitty ass gamer.
No. Okay, wait. Let me clarify. It's not. My problem isn't if you're bad at games. My problem is if your entire personality is how toxic you are on games because you're the god and then you're silver. That's my problem.
Oh,
If-
that
if
kind.
you're
Okay.
actually funny, I don't care. I'm talking about those guys who are like they'll play like League and they're like trying to talk as if they know everything about the game, and then you check their rank and they're silver. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, so
It's like if
no,
you're gonna have
let's
an
not do
ego,
that.
back that shit up.
Yeah, exactly. Using a small amount of really cringe vocal fry. Oh yeah, yo,
Yeah.
oh yeah, but oh, this is my natural
No.
voice, guys.
No,
This is
that's
how
not-
I talk.
That's not the vocal fry. You don't have the vocal fry. Lock in, baby. Come on. You gotta fry your voice like this, and you gotta talk like you're
Fry your voice like
apologizing
this.
on a YouTube. Yeah, because I'm really sorry that
The gossip train, gossip train,
gossip train, or
toxic
I'm really
gossip
sorry. The scandal that was really that happened that ruined my career. You know, sorry. I'm obviously
I'm so-
referencing some in particular.
I hate when people make videos like, oh, corpse. And yeah, I know that's not the reason why. I'm just like, corpse is so. I feel bad for that man.
Oh shit! Thank you for the follow, Rose. I appreciate you. Oh my god, we got to our goal.
Guys, go follow
720
me.
followers. Let's freaky.
Let's go.
I still need to plan my karaoke stream. That's
Let's
crazy.
go.
But hi,
Proud of you,
welcome
baby.
in. Welcome in.
Proud of
See,
you. You're doing so well.
I hate that voice too. I hate that I hate when they do it on purpose and they're trying to play it up. Sometimes I just talk like that because I do have I have acid reflux. So my voice is fucked up whenever it's not warmed up, or if I'm talking in a healthy space, because normally it's like down here and it hurts my voice if I talk like this for a while. And when I'm masking at work, it's down here and it roughs it up a little, but it's
Yeah.
usually up here. So I'm trying to be healthy about my me talking.
Mhm.
But yeah, you hear it sometimes on my weekday streams, especially if it's after work and stuff, and it's late at night.
Mhm.
It's just, but I hate it when people do it on purpose, or they try to be like, I'm sad and pathetic, and you have to feel bad for me because I
Oh,
was
shut
just
the fuck up.
crying. Like, eat shit.
Also, when Rennie said,
follow.
not convinced stop being so damn toxic in games. Like, girl, it's meant to be fun. It's just gonna push kids. No, I was ranting about this the other day where I'm like, I hate the guys who are like, I wish more girls were into gaming. Girl gets into gaming. How are you this trash? How are you this bad at the game? And I'm like, okay, yeah, so you know.
The Valo voice. The Valo voice. Is it like
Yeah.
Valorant? Or is it that's
Yeah,
someone?
Valorant.
Oh god. Valorant. I fucking played it for like a good
Also-
week and I was like, I hate it, and I never played it again.
Also, wait, what did JD say? I gotta go. I love you, JD.
Bye,
Have
JD.
fun.
Have a good lurkies. I appreciate you for being here. Oh my god.
But yeah, especially with Marvel Rivals, it was bad at one point where like there's a clip of Vivi where Vivi was
Oh?
playing. It's so funny. And I can't remember what she says. Or the guy like talks trash first. And then Vivi goes, yeah, can you shut the fuck up? Like you're whatever. And he goes, oh, of course you're a woman. Oh, go join
That's
go join
crazy.
the, like-
That's
He's
crazy.
literally like, of course you're a woman. Like you shouldn't even play this game. And Vivi just goes up. She's like, women, you have a small dick. Like she just got screaming. And I'm like, "That's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny.
I like it. I like that. That's the energy I'm trying to bring into the games. Oh my god.
So
Catch me
she
playing League of
crashed
Legends.
out.
Actually wait. If I can't, no one catch me in all chat in League of Legends because I have that shit muted. Oh my
No.
god.
Yeah, I'm glad. They're bringing voice chat to League of Legends though, so there are.
They already
100%
have
people
voice
yelling
chat.
at each other. No, it's gonna be like for the randoms too, not just those in your lobby.
Ew, Why? Why would they do that? They did that on Roblox, and now there's
My
PDFs on there.
I can't wait for my vein to call me a slur.
Oh, you're not gonna have a vein because I only play ADC with you.
True.
Exactly. Lock
Yeah,
the
no,
fucking.
men being toxic, but okay, that's men in any hobby. Because you know what's one of my favorite hobbies in this world? Warhammer. I think it's really fun. And then the Warhammer fans go, "Yeah, we should get more junglers in Warhammer, or more junglers." Because I read Pecunia's message, we should get more girls in Warhammer. A girl joins the Warhammer. Oh, you're a fake fan. You don't even know Warhammer like we do. Warhammer for the boys.
It's like
okay, dude,
you're a woman. You wouldn't even know what it's like to
You
be
wouldn't
into
even get it.
Warhammer. Okay.
you don't even get it. You don't even understand.
Like, why are we gatekeeping things and then complaining that, like, oh, there's no one playing them or there's no one into them anymore? Well, I wonder
gatekeeps
fucking
them.
why. My God.
God.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll take it upon myself to call you slurs instead. Faye, thank you, Shane.
I like it.
I appreciate you.
Put it on camera. Put it on blast. I want to see.
Put it on blast.
Put it on blast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've
Explodes.
unfortunately met a few guys who are like that. Like, yeah, I just wish I had more girls to play with. Oh, here's some of my friends that also play games. Oh, I don't like play with girls. I just want to play with the boys. And okay, bro.
Okay, then, like, make up your mind.
Gross.
Stop complaining.
No, they just want to go. They just want to be
Either that
themselves.
or they
just
start
wanna complain.
mansplaining to the girls and then they don't want to play with them. Reasonably so, by the way. It's like, oh my God.
So wait,
Oh?
I'm fully convinced men want women to join more games so they can talk down to them and hope girls beg them to. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
exactly. Like I
100%.
said,
Like a lot of their
mansplaining.
fantasies is a lot of their fantasies is like a girl being like, "Oh, woo, I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh,
No,
teach
absolutely not.
me."
I think the thing with me is that, like, you can't catch me doing that. Again, one, I'm a trans man, so I would not like it if, they were talking to me as if they would talk to their AFABs and, like, mansplain to me. I'd probably kill them on the spot. And two, growing
Eviscerate.
up
Gets
again,
eviscerated.
yeah, eviscerate it. Explodes you with my mind. And two, again, growing up as Jesus Christ, the fucking metal pipe. Anyway, messing, but I'm
They got
autistic
you
and
this
excited.
time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, no, I know you don't do it on purpose. You are autistic and excited, so that's fine. I'm just talking about, like, growing up as well. I play games all the fucking time. I tried doing a YouTube thing. I used to be a Minecraft YouTuber. It didn't work. Because my group was me and, like, a bunch of other men. Obviously, I was the leader of the group. And I was the one trying to get them to fucking get it together because they were like, this is a really fun idea. I think we should do it. And I organized everything, obviously. And so I led that group.
Mhm.
That group fell apart because they stopped showing up. And then I moved on to League of Legends. And obviously I was the one who actually was the shot caller. I was the one that led the groups. I was the one that, carried us to, like, through the games and through victory. So I'm used to being the one that's, like, taking charge of the situation and being like, I don't let men talk to me like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
And I mean, they tried, but they never really did that well with it. So I think besides that, I don't have experiences with men because, like, I don't fuck with it. I don't let them get away with shit. So I just drop them.
Also, I do want to say that the difference is you acknowledge it.
Yeah, exactly. You acknowledge it.
I feel like you're like, I don't mean to do it, but I did do it by accident. I'm working on it. I feel like the big problem is those guys who are like, I'm not mansplaining. Let me explain to you why I'm not mansplaining.
Let me explain to you why I'm not mansplaining. It's like, no,
clearly-
honey,
clearly
it's
you don't
okay.
get it.
You just don't get it. I'm just trying to be helpful, and I'm like, okay, like, eat a bag of dicks, and I hope you choke on it. Like, that's crazy.
So okay. And it is also funny that, like, the standard to be a good guy is so low. It's like, hey, just how about you don't gaslight and abuse your femme friends?
Right? Yeah.
Kind of like that.
No,
that's all they
crazy.
need.
That's kind of sad. That's the standard we have for men. I think we
I've
should
had
have
people
higher
also-
standards for men. But then at that point, we
Somebody-
would have no male friends.
Okay, listen. The few people who in this chat who know me very, very well, listen to how sad this was. I had someone tell me the other day, I've never had a guy be as nice to me as you are.
Yeah. That makes me sad.
I'm not nice. I'm not nice to people.
Yeah, I was
not
like,
in, like, a
you're-
mean way. It's just like that's
yeah,
not my personality.
You're kind, but you, like, bully
No,
the
I'm,
shit out
yeah,
of your
I'm kind.
friends.
I'm not nice. But I
Yeah,
bully my friends. And I was bullying this person. They're like, yeah, no one's ever been as nice to me as you were. And I'm like, girl,
that's
what the fuck have you been
crazy.
through? Like, what
So I'm
have
over
you
explaining
been
a lot of things,
through?
so a little bit doesn't know what mansplaining exactly is. I think it's like
Yeah.
over
As
explaining on something that is kind of obvious and something that is fundamentally
it's also
known on a
condescending in nature.
and condescending in nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also come from a
That poor
background
girl,
of
yeah.
teaching, and I start from the assumption having someone having zero knowledge in a topic.
I-
I
Again,
think
beginner, you,
no, no,
you acknowledge it and it makes
yeah,
sense.
it does make sense based on like what you do. I think it's the thing of assuming that someone has zero knowledge in a topic. I think first you need to, like ask them beforehand, being like, "Hey, do you want me to explain this?" It's like how a lot of streamers don't like it when you backseat them. So for the most part, it's like, "Hey, if you want us to help you, you have to ask first. We have to ask first." You can assume that like they already know it. If they don't, then like, "Hey, do you want some help on this?" And then you can talk about explaining why things like are the way they are, and then teach them on that. So I work in construction, and one time I was working with one of my lesbian coworkers, and I forgot exactly what we were talking about, but they said if anyone here is gonna be a saint, it would be you. Oh, it's gonna be you referring to me, and I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I think it's funny too, because there was a time where I was just being honest with one of my friends, because they were going through a rough time, and I told them like, hey, like things are gonna be okay, like whatever is going on, it's not on
Mm.
you. And I was just like, being honest about the situation, especially like what I've heard from them. And then they went, thank you, Spring, you're like one of the nicest people and like friends that I've ever had, and I'm really glad that you're in my life. And I'm like, I'm literally just being honest with you. That's crazy that this is like the standard for
Yeah, this is
being
standard.
nice. I wasn't even being nice. I was just being honest with them, being like, yeah, this is the facts. These are the actions that were happening. You're okay. Like you didn't do anything wrong,
Hmm.
kind of thing. And that just makes me sad. That makes me sad that this is
Yeah.
what it's like. The standard of friendship.
So yeah, I think it's the exact thing you're saying. We can have like this is a consent thing of like, hey, do you want me to help? And then you help.
Yeah.
Which again, like you're working on it. I was just talking earlier in the stream like how there was so much I had to like deprogram about myself,
Oh yeah.
especially being a white South African. Like there's a lot you need to deprogram about yourself. And then yeah, I think like it's again like what Shaggy's saying, like assuming that someone doesn't know because you feel superior versus you want to help. That's I think so.
Yeah,
I
that
have
is
a
true.
fun story that I think explains mansplaining a lot. Where we had a academic conference, right? And there's like this offer that was giving a talk, and I see the offer and I go to greet her, just to be like, hey, I'm a big fan. I'm very excited for your talk. Just do like I read your articles, very inspiring, whatever. And then a professor walks up to her, and he's like, hi, oh, who are you? And before she could like finish, he's like, yeah, this is only for theologians, right? She's like, yeah. He's like, yeah,
Huh?
like this is very advanced work we're gonna be doing, and I don't think it's for someone like you, because she's like a pretty young girl,
Uh,
or she looks like very young. So
Oh
he's like, yeah, I
my
just don't think it's
god.
for someone like you, and this offer is like so intelligent, so brilliant. And I was standing there, and I was like, I'm just gonna not say anything. I want to see how like deep he digs his own hole.
That's crazy.
And then she also just lets him go. Like, and then I was about to say something, and then she stops me, and I was like, okay. Then when he was done, she's like, "Oh, by the way, I need to go right now." He's like, "Yeah, okay, cool, young lady." And then she walks up
Oh.
on stage like, "Hi, so I'm the author." And I just see that man's face fucking fall into the ground.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
Siggy,
fucking
I didn't see that.
crazy.
That's literally what happened. I saw it with my own eyes. It happened at an academic conference. Like, I saw with my
The
own
author
eyes
just
how it happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally. Oh, that's insane. I know. This is also why I kind of want to transition, because I don't want to get mansplained. I'd probably like lose my fucking
Yeah.
mind. I'd grab them by the balls or like just yank them. And
During
I don't
episode
want to
where I
touch
was-
that with dirty, gross. But
I
like,
got brainwashed. No, at the beginning, we all got brainwashed, my guy.
wait,
We
I
all
ever
got
got a job
brainwashed.
where I was one of the only male servers, and my male boss went out of the way to explain how to be a better leader to my other female servers. Explodes.
Yeah, no. Listen, the once you start like deprogramming yourself, you're like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta wake up, Pecunia. Come on, you got it. Lock
I mean,
in.
that's why they call it woke, right? Because you're like, oh my god.
Wake up from the programming. It's crazy. Oh my god, I can hear my thoughts again. My brother is not vacuuming anymore.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
you can,
God.
you can hear your thoughts again.
Oh my god, the
But
voices
yeah, so
are
I
quiet.
think, yeah, again, mansplaining is condescending in nature, and it's like very, talking down to someone. Mansplaining would be me telling Spring how to draw art. Me that doesn't know shit about art.
I'd kill you.
You know,
I can't.
and mansplaining, I
Minecraft.
think, comes from a place of assuming I know more than you because I'm a man.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Hi, Drowning. We talking about systematic issues men face and how we enforce toxic masculinity shit? Hell yeah, we are. We sure are. We sure.
We're
That's
talking
one
about
of
that
them.
and a bunch of other,
That's one of them.
other things.
What other things are we talking about? I think we ran out of
Remember,
men.
patriarchy hurts men too.
Yeah.
Patriarchy is literally not good for anybody.
I don't
It's
think
only
it.
good for the elites.
Just like for capitalism, you know. But that's
Just
not the
like
main topic
capitalism.
of today. Although even it's a patriarchy anyway.
Oh my god, I can't believe the two furries are liberal. That's
Wow, that's
crazy.
insane. Oh my god, I'm a furry.
I'm
Whoa.
not furry.
Well, I'm a
Whoa.
furry. That's crazy. Anyway, I might
The two
mansplain a little
gay
bit. That's the
furries
only
are
things
liberal.
I've
Who would
done.
have seen this coming?
That's it. I that only wait. Oh crap! I might mansplain a little bit, but that's only in the things I've done a fuck ton of lighting shit. Okay, well if that's something that you're knowledgeable about, you can still ask. You know, it's always good to just ask
Again,
and be like, "Hey, do you need any help
yeah.
with this, or would you like me to explain it?" Always a good
Just
thing.
ask.
Just ask.
Just
Literally,
ask.
like
Ask before
problems
you
will
explain.
be solved if you ask. It's good.
Guys,
Spouting
go-
some buzzwords. Yes, if you would love to share your personal experiences, pop up. We will talk about it.
So I just want to say this to all the men in the chat: just communicate. It will fix half our problems. I promise you. And I promise you, femme people, like, it's not, they don't ask that much. It like
Yeah.
genuinely
The
don't-
standards are really
Virginia
low,
said
guys.
early, just ask for consent if you want to explain. Just go, hey, I know about this topic. Would you like me to explain? And if they go, hey, no, I'm good, and you're like, oh, cool, you go on
Yeah.
with your life.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not anything personal either. Do not take it personal. We're just literally like, yeah, we know. We're good. Oh my god, the fucking bet pipe. Anyway, men, thank you, Maya. I appreciate your contribution to today's topic.
I'm gonna say thank you, Maya.
Thank you, Maya. That's
Appreciate
pretty good.
The contribution you have.
I appreciate that systematically men are
hot.
apparently hot.
You
Men
know
hot.
what? Fair enough.
Temperature wise, because I hear they're sweaty.
I'm sweaty. I'm a sweaty boy.
You are a sweaty boy. Go shower, Stinky.
I shower like twice a day, first of all.
Oh, good.
Ooh, I just heard thunder.
Uh-oh. It's okay. We got like 20 minutes. One thing that can
Yeah,
share
got
some unique scenarios taller guys go through. Oh? Well, my boyfriend is 6'2", so it's close enough.
I'm 6'2", and my brother's 6'9". My cousin's 7'2",
Oh my
and works
God.
in IT.
I've been a cat. Why am I a cat? This is... Oh, God. Okay. I can't see over the desk. Give me a second.
Thunderbringer. Yeah, it's Thunderbringer. It's me.
Thunder bringer
Bringer.
through the ringers. You know? Hands are
I had
hot
to
as fuck all the
explain
time.
to-
My hands are cold all the time. So...
I had to explain to one of my straight friends what the ick means the other day, and I think
The
about it.
Ick? Means?
Like when a girl gets an ick from a guy doing something.
Oh.
And do you want to know how I explained it to him?
Yeah, how do you explain it?
I was like, so you know how you find your girlfriend very, very attractive until you realize that every time she watches a show, she copies the people's accent.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, that's what an ick is. Because his old girlfriend did this thing where whenever she watched like the Kardashians, she would have a very Californian accent for a day.
Oh, that's
Or if
funny.
she watched like Geordie Shore, she would have like a Geordie accent. And he was like, yeah, it just pisses me off. And I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, that's an ick. And he's like, oh, it makes sense now. I was like, it's not logical. It's just, something that's like, oh, ew. I don't like when you do that.
It's like, yeah, it's nothing like complicated. But yeah, what's some
It's-
unique scenarios taller
the-
guys
the-
go through? I want to
The
hear
ick
it.
she got for him was really funny, by the way.
The what?
Because though she got the ick for him because they went through a horror house,
Uh-huh.
like a ghost house. What you know what those like carnival rides?
Yeah, I do.
And then when
Right?
the clown jumped out like to scare them, and he just fucking pushed her in front of the clown, like
What
because he
the
got scared. He
fuck?
like he like jumped behind
Stop!
her and used her as a human
No!
shield. And she said, "Yeah, it gave her the ick." And I'm like, "Girl, to be fair, that would give me the ick.
Oh my
Like
god,
if
I love
my
this scene,
big
like,
ass
oh.
boyfriend jumped behind me, I'd be like, oh, brother."
I was like, lock in. I thought you were the
Lock in.
masculine one.
I thought you were the masculine protector.
See, I love messing with my voice without my accents. Hey, you know what? It's fun. I sometimes just
Listen, remember,
slip
again,
into the theater kid British accent.
Ick isn't logical, and not
Ick is
everybody
not.
shares an ick. An ick is just something that someone does, and you're like personally, you're just like, oh, you.
It's just a thing.
It's
It's
not
just a
that
thing.
deep.
It's kind of like how I actually can't listen to most like roleplay ASMRs because it's gross to me. Not necessarily
Yeah.
because like I think this is a dumb, boring like like hobby that people shouldn't be getting into or not. It's just because I'm really demi. I can't stand it when people try to be affectionate to me or try to flirt with me, and it's gross.
Yeah.
I viscerally cringe. And sometimes I love my friends, but editing these audios sometimes make me realize that I'm really I am not into these people. But if I'm not bothered by it, maybe that's the world telling me that I might have a crush on them. So that's crazy.
So let's see.
Oh.
A lot of short guys picked on me because I'm tall. So that happened to me because I'm big. A lot of like scrawny guys would pick on me as a way to like try and establish dominance. I'm like, I don't understand what you're like.
Are they trying to
prove
get
here.
snapped in half? Like
No, like you said, like a lot of toxic short guys would like target you if you're like bigger or taller than just to like prove a point. I'm like, I don't understand. Like I didn't do anything. I'm just chilling. Like,
God, that's so dumb.
I'll tell you a story now about the karate guy.
Okay.
I first want to read Yuzu's thing here.
Okay.
Unrelated, but still men. It's not unrelated. We ask you for your experiences.
Yeah, I was like, it's that's a man.
My first boyfriend organized a double date with us and our friends, also dating at the time, and then didn't show up for 4 hours.
What the?
And only showed up when his mom woke him up. It was like 4 people. See, Dad would give me the ick. Like if you missed a double date for 4
No.
hours and your mom had to wake you up, and be like, yeah, okay, no, I'm good.
Listen, I would have
good,
left
thanks.
after 2 hours of waiting. Like I hope you guys
Yeah,
didn't have
I
to
would've
wait
left.
that entire 4 hours. You guys just left without him. That's insane. Or
I would've
Austrian
left.
Hungary accent? I don't know what that is.
So let me
Hungary.
explain like this, well, like what drowning is talking about.
Yeah.
So this has happened to me before, where it's a. I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys. I want you to close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
Think of a guy by the name of Kyle that drinks Monster and punches holes in his door.
I don't want to imagine
That's
that.
like, yeah, but everybody has the look of the guy in their head, right?
Yeah.
The guy who like he drinks Monster and he punches holes in the drywall, and he's like, fucking, he's like a very edgy. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I
So-
closed my eyes and actually imagined it, and I wish I didn't, honestly.
So we were like at a braai or a barbecue, like you English people call it. And again, that's just Asmongold, he's literally just the Roach King. I was just chilling, and this guy comes up to me because my friend was talking to me, and she was being like, yeah, like it was so cool seeing your powerlifting records or whatever, because this was right after I got my powerlifting world record.
Hell yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I bet I could still beat your ass.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I have a black belt karate. Like, you're just strong. You don't even know how to fight. I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Did you beat him up?
No, I literally just said, okay, dude. Whatever, like, floats your boat. Because, like, I'm just trying to have a good time. And then he, like, fake punches me. Like, he, like, starts, he's like, yeah, that would have killed you if we were in a real fight. And I told him, like, I'm going to be so real with you. I, like, 200 pounds heavier than you. I would snap you in half. like I
Why are
told
they
him,
trying
like,
to
I
punch
need you to
you?
understand there's a reason why nature has weight classes. And like, I'm just saying, like, you are literally like, this is not gonna end good for you.
Lock
And then
in,
he
my
just
brother in
kept
Christ.
going. And then he's like, yeah, I'm like a deadly he literally said, and I'm not joking when I said he used these words. He said, I'm like a deadly warrior. The police basically told me I'm not allowed to hit some of my hands because I'm a weapon. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
There's also reasons. Yeah, exactly. That's true. I That's crazy.
And
What are
so
a
sorry.
warrior? Okay, giving warrior cats. Calm down. Like a dog could snap you in half.
So he did the punching again, like weird stuff from his face. I just stepped in closer to him. I picked him up, turned him upside down, and then held him there. About like by his ankle, just held him upside down,
I like it. What did he do?
like a little fucking naughty dog. He was like freaking out. I was like, apologize. He said, "What?" I was like, apologize. Apologize. I'm gonna throw you in the pool like this. Like, and I was literally just holding him by his ankles.
That's
Like, I was
so
just holding him
funny.
upside down. Like, I was just holding him upside down. I was like, I'll dip you in the pool right now.
Yeah, just
Like,
you're
test
holding
me,
him
bitch.
upside down like a fish. Like, you know?
Yeah, I literally just flipped him and held him like a fish.
He fucking deserved it anyway. Talking shit, smack like talk shit get hit. I'm saying.
Like a baby. Yeah, literally, I literally just held him above the pool, and I was like, I was just fucking, I'm just gonna dip you in the pool, bro. Like,
My
I think
God.
this has become a hostage situation for you.
Like, I'm tall but not that big. I'm 6'6", but barely 200 pounds. So I'm the guy that shorter guys can tell their friends about, saying, "Yeah, I kicked this tall guy's at, bruh." Holding him like a
Nah.
white guy holds a fish he just caught. Very interesting.
That would have been a fire Tinder profile picture, though. Me holding this guy like that.
Stop. It would.
That's
It probably
that's
would.
a fire Tinder picture.
It probably would. It'd get all the,
Yeah, that was-
like, the girls into, like, or well, people,
Listen,
I guess, that are into like strong
again,
men.
I
Big,
want to
strong
say this.
men.
I'm not a good fighter. I'm big and strong. Like I'm not a good fighter. I'll say that like very confidently. I'm not a good fighter. But there's a reason why bears or like why wolves don't fuck with bears, and it's not because bears are better hunters. It's because bears have like 300 pounds on them.
My
Like,
God. So I want to be a deer cat again. I'm gonna fix that.
Our jelly Asians also pro. One guy pulled a knife on me because I'm embarrassed. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. This guy got so embarrassed he like left the party. I was like, you were looking for shit. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Like, if you talk shit, you're gonna get hit. It's kind of just what it is.
People just need to learn to like shut the fuck up sometimes. Sometimes
To be
you
fair,
don't
this
have to
is-
talk.
This is one of the reasons I'm scared to like go to TwitchCon. Because
Oh,
I just
why?
know there's gonna be some people who try to pull this type of shit on me, and then I'm gonna like throw them out of the window.
Oh yeah, and then you'd get kicked out forever or something.
Yeah, and then I get kicked out forever.
Oh
Because
shit.
I like competitive Pokemon, and there's a player I really like called Wolfie, and he has recently had to stop playing competitive Pokemon because people found it funny to grope him while they're taking photos with him.
I'm sorry.
Like his male fans would randomly grope him while taking photos with him because haha funny dude. That's really funny. I would break your jaw. I promise you I would
What
break
the
your jaw.
Fuck. Ew.
Yeah, no, and he talked about it so casually. He's like, yeah, I get groped like 2 or 3 times every IRL tournament.
No, that's not something you should be talking casually about. That's not okay.
No, again, like that's something you do with best friends, but like these are guys who are like they've never met him, they're fans, and they're like, oh, you're funny, dude, you're funny, right? I will break your jaw, brother.
No, no,
I would become a fighting
no.
type in this Pokemon. It would be an IRL close combat, and it would be a critical hit.
Good. Oh my god.
So wait, on the topic of gamer men,
Yeah, what
if
about
you
gamer
ever
man?
go to a Warhammer tournament, oh my god.
Have you
The
been?
stench at a Warhammer tournament is so
Oh.
bad. I went because I love Warhammer as a concept. I refuse to buy the minis because I'm not made of money.
Yeah.
And then I went to a tournament. Oh my god, the stench in there was rough. And I'm like, men have a natural resistance to stink. So I'm like, how do you survive this? How do you what's happening in here?
You don't.
It got so bad, by the way, that the organizer had to close the event for an hour to ask people to go clean up because it genuinely got unbearable.
No,
like, in
that's
there.
crazy.
Like they had to air the place out for a bit because it like just fucking reeked.
Ew.
That bad.
Because people don't know how to fucking take care of themselves. I think it's also, well, it's not necessarily that, but I went to a very like tech focused university, and the way I would avoid all of the computer science buildings, because Jesus Christ, I went in there once during the beginning of the semester, so that like summer time in Texas. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No,
Oh my god. That's it. I tried walking through it once because it was raining and I was trying to escape having to go through walk through the the rain. I made a mistake. I should have stayed outside. It was awful. Yeah, don't take computer science and go to a university full of tech nerds because they all smell. I don't know why. What's with that?
You just reminded me, my friend. My friend told me about she was dating a guy who he only drank energy drinks. He didn't even drink water.
Ew,
he
what
only
the
drank
fuck?
energy drinks. And then she forced him to start drinking water because she was about to give him a blowjob. And then she tasted him, and her words were, "It tasted like battery acid." I'm like, that is fucking rough.
Oh,
That is
ew.
I would never recover from my girlfriend being like, "Yeah, I can't do this. You taste like battery acid."
Oh my god. Now I'm scared. Do you hydrate?
Yeah, I drink a lot
Okay.
of water.
Great. Cool.
Yeah, battery acid. I don't even drink
Oh.
that anymore, and much energy drinks anymore. I cut down quite a bit.
I know. I think I remember the last energy drink you drank was the one that looked like, I don't know, it was AI generated or something.
Oh, what was it called? It was like Power or something,
Yeah, it was power
Yeah,
something. I
the-
don't remember what it is, but it's like a black and white can.
and
And
it
I
was
was
like
like-
$2 for a 6-pack.
That's crazy. Yeah, you have a serious problem. It tastes like, on God, are you okay? Go to the hospital.
Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, the thing is, she had to break up with him. I'm like, there's no, you can never do something with him again.
Oh
For the
my
rest of your life, you're gonna
God.
remember him as battery acid guy.
Oh,
He's just,
oh no. Yeah, I think that's also, I'm afraid. I'm just afraid. But I'm sure you're fine. You drink what, protein shakes?
Yeah, and I drink a shit ton of water. I drink
Water
like
and
6 liters of
protein
water a
shakes,
day.
and
I'm
that's
a
kind
big
of all
boy.
you eat. And I mean, that's xenomorph blood for batter. Ooh. Ooh. Ew.
That coworker that told me he didn't drink anything that doesn't. What do you mean? Anything?
Are
that's
you American?
That's insane.
Are you?
Fucking, brother got carbonated gas running through his blood.
I just have a question. Do you live in the U.S.? Because I feel like that's a really
It has
common
to be a
thing.
US person.
Yeah, it's a very common thing here for some reason. There's just a lot of people. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of people here that don't know. They don't like to drink water because I don't know why. Just find filtered water or something. But I guess it's not sugary enough or has anything in there. So everyone just always drinks carbonated drinks. And I love my friends, but sometimes I worry for them because they don't ever drink just water. They drink Coke. And I'm like, oh no, I'm worried for your health, please, or blood sugar, which probably needs more blood sugar because it is what it is. Some men just don't clear. Yeah, I know. I think. I have a story about that. So, as I've mentioned
ready.
before, I lived with men for the first. Oh my fucking god, the metal pipe. Anyway, I lived with men for the first time, my freshman year of college. I had to dorm with them. It was COVID, and we were kind of just stuck in that apartment. The only reason why I chose my university was because it's one of the universities that have separate rooms, so you don't have to share it with other people, or sleeping areas, I guess, because we have a shared space in there. We have shared bathrooms or whatever. This is my first time sharing a bathroom with a man. The way that I had to start getting used to wiping the toilet every single time I used it, I sprayed a paper towel with alcohol. I wiped it down every single time, and every time there would be some
God.
sort of residue on it. How do you do that? How is that? That's disgusting. And I would wear my my shower shoes all the time when I go to the bathroom to shower because it's separate from the toilet. But because there was just always something on the damn floor. And they were actually one of the cleaner guys I've ever met. They didn't smell. They didn't do anything like that. But why is there residue on the toilet every time y'all use it? That's disgusting. What are they on the toilet seat? I don't know. So when I left and when I moved out to live with my friend who is an AFAB. Actually, no, it's Cosmic. When I went to live with Cosmic, I didn't take a lot of things with me from that dorm. Because I was just so grossed out. Especially if it was in the shared space, I was grossed out by everything that was there because it was gross. And I'm a germaphobe too, so it was awful. I have to. What are y'all doing in there? Why is there residue on the toilet? Do you not wash your damn ass? Lock in. That was disgusting.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
And also,
Yeah.
like, if you stand and pee, just lift the toilet seat. It's not that much work. It's not that much work. Just lift the toilet seat.
just lift the damn
Like,
toilet seat.
It's not.
Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, so I will never live with, well, besides you, I guess. I'm sure you know better. I'll never live with another man that isn't you.
I got raised by a very strict woman. My mom would beat my ass if she found out I was doing shit like
Yeah, I was like, if you leave residue on the toilet, I'm gonna kill you. Like
no,
on
my
the
mom
in
would
Minecraft.
beat my
Like
ass.
I'm gonna explode you on the spot. The only other thing I can think of is that they're sweating while doing the deuce. And I get that. Wipe the toilet seat. Clean up after yourself. Lock in. It should not be that hard. The only reason why that toilet stayed clean was because of me! Ugh. God.
Really.
Anyway, can't live
Weaponized
with
incompetence, am I right?
yeah. I don't know. And sometimes, I mean, like, okay, I told them once before that, like, they could have all my food, and they could have some of my food, not all my food. They could have some of my food because, you know, of, right? Like, I like to share food. That's just a very Filipino thing to do. It's also just a nice thing to do for your
Yeah.
roommates. Sometimes they would just eat all of it, and I'm like, okay, well, that's not what I meant, guys.
Okay, well, never doing that again.
Yeah, never doing that again for the rest of my life. I'm sorry I ever offered anything anymore. But yeah. So free sketch. Oh
That's so
shit. Let me
funny.
put you on the waiting list because I have a commission that I need to do after all these audios. So
Yeah, my baby's locked in audio
am
jail
so-
right now.
I'm
Also,
audio
Mila,
jail. Set me
we-
free.
We have reached 2 hours. Do you wanna?
Oh my god, we can
look
raid
to
out. Thank
raid some?
God. Yeah. I'm
Also,
tired of talking with you.
Sick is interviewing OP, so is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
raid. Let's go raid sick. Wait.
Guys, do we have a veggie burger raid?
Yeah, we do. So
Okay,
I
we
think-
would-
They raid, I think. There we go.
there it is, veggie burger.
Veggie burger.
Oh yeah, with the E
with
for
the
Maya.
E. Just save it for Maya, because we're
Wait,
gonna
did I miss
immortalize that
everything?
forever.
You have to watch the 2 hours back.
Did I miss everything? Yeah, you did. You got here at the very end. It's kind of funny. I'd be
I'm
mad
mad
as
as fuck
fuck.
because my sister.
Yeah. Oh.
I can imagine a stranger eating my food. I'd beat a stranger's ass.
Well, he wasn't. They
Yes,
weren't
yes.
necessarily strangers. I actually liked them. The issue
Yeah,
is that
just-
they just kind of don't know how to take care of themselves.
Men are gross.
Men are gross.
Also,
That's
guys,
who-
thank you so much for coming to Mind Springy's venting session. By the way,
I know. Wow, we talked
I
about men
appreciate
today.
y'all.
That was good.
Yeah, we talked
Thank
about
God.
today. For those are on my side, I'll only be back next Friday. Reminder: I am a weekend streamer now. I only stream on the weekend, so I'll be back next Friday with something fun.
Very true.
I have
It's
an
gonna be
idea for
fun.
next Friday, so look out for it. Come join my Discord, and yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe
exclamation
do
point
your
Discord or something
chilling.
like that. Oh shit. I forgot mine also shows up. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. This was fun. Let me go raid or get the raid ready. Let's
Also,
see.
we're gonna raid Sick. Sick is doing a podcast with Opie.
Hell yeah. Oh my
um,
god. Wait, Opie's pretty.
Opie's very pretty.
Opie's pretty.
So be nice to them. Be nice to Sick and OP.
Yeah, they're talking
go and
about mental
support
health,
them.
guys. I'm sure you guys need that.
Yeah,
Let me snooze the ads.
we
Okay.
love Sick in this house. Sick is my favorite straight white man.
We will indeed
Yeah.
eat and hydrate. Oh, Faye's gonna be sleeping, but I will eat and hydrate.
I'm gonna be sleeping.
Hell yeah.
I guess. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all next week.
I will see you guys on
Okay,
Tuesday on my
lovelies.
end because I will be streaming Signalis because we're not doing a CB
Let's
stream.
go.
CB hates me, wants to collab with someone else. So
I can't believe it. Can't believe they would do that to you.
I know I can't believe this, but yeah. With
Can't
you guys.
believe
Ah, wah, wah,
this.
wah,
All right, guys. Bye bye
wah.
bye
Wah,
bye.
wah, 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 wah.